Tarps off, baby, for life.
All right, hockey fans, it's Wednesday night. It's rivalry night. We got the Predators and the Blackhawks. Not necessarily my two favorite teams to watch in hockey, but certainly we're here for it. We have Mark, the CEO of StatementGames.com with us. We're going to make our picks here, and then we're going to go on into the 7:30 game here and have a little watch party. McLovin, Jack, what's up?
How's it going?
Yo.
McLovin, you look like you saw a ghost. Are you okay?
I'm trying to open up Statement Games. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Don't log in through Facebook. Use your Gmail. It's easier.
Yes.
But what is going on there, boys? What's happening? How's everybody feeling today? Mark, what's going on?
I'm feeling all right here. We were talking about it, before here. I got a little problems with the systems with creating some private tournaments here. So I'm kind of trying to get that fixed and resolved. Other than that, things are good. Can't complain.
Good. Yeah. You know what? When I know, at least from having our own website here, like when it goes wrong too, like it just all goes wrong. Like
it's everything is at once.
It all goes shit.
It's like you can't catch a fucking break.
No, you can't. You can't do it. Here comes Alex Hamby with the stick and puck. Here we go, guys. Get in the chat here. We're going to make some picks. We have the Statement Games tournament, the Tarps Off Hockey tournament. You have 13 minutes to get yourself on in. Go over to StatementGames.com and join. It's a free daily fantasy sports platform. You rank the statements 10 through 1, 10 being your most confident, 1 being your least confident. And I think if you have more than 3 brain cells, you should be hitting the Nashville Predators tonight, because that's what I did. But you know what? Let's get on the picks here now. Now, Mark, do you got your picks ready here, or do you got them up, or should McLovin or Jack or myself take the honors here? What do you think?
What are we doing? Are we doing all 10? Are we doing?
No,
top
we'll do 10
3?
through 6 like last week. I think we did 10 through 6, and then the rest is a surprise. Join and find out.
All right, so I'll go. So you want me to go 10, 9?
Or no,
8,
do 6
7.
to 10. Do 6 to 10. We'll do it like that. Your most confident.
So starting
best for last.
Starting with 6 and going up to 10, or
start at 6.
Okay.
Start at 6.
All right. So, look, I thought it was pretty interesting because the Chicago coach pretty much ripped the crap out of the freaking team after their performance on Monday. If it wasn't for their backup goalie pretty much standing on their head here, this game could have been a blowout pretty easily. I don't think Chicago has had much luck in their past 6 trips to Nashville. 1-5 in the past 6 trips. So. Look, I think Chicago will kind of play harder, and they'll do better tonight here. I just don't think they have the firepower to keep up with Nashville. Nashville's back in the win column for the first time since game number 2 of the season, and I think they go ahead and keep the momentum running against Chicago. So number 6 pick here. I think it's all. It's pretty much all Nashville. So I'm going to take Pekka Rinne, who's a projected starter, to be under 2.5 goals. Yep. I don't have much faith in Patrick Kane or Dylan Strome, so give me Kane plus Strome under 1.5 combined points. Chicago Blackhawks forwards under 2.5 goals. I will take the Chicago starting goalie, this Kevin Lankinen guy, over 2.5 goals. And we actually talked about this pretty much a couple of weeks ago. Without Taves, Chicago's pretty much gutted down the middle. So number 10 pick, most confident. I'd bet my house on it right now. Chicago is so Nashville over 50% on face-offs.
Oh, nice pick there. I like that. I saw that line and I put it in my statements too. Not as high up. I'll take the honors here, boys. At number 6, I got Matthias Ekholm will play over 22 minutes and 40 seconds tonight. At number 7, I got Connor Murphy, defenseman of the Chicago Blackhawks, will play over 21 minutes and 50 seconds. I got Granlund and Johansson to go over 1.5 combined points. I think we're going to see a good night from Johansson here. My number 9 pick, I got total goals over 6.5 because I think Chicago's starter is going to get lit up. So for that reason, my number 10, I got the Chicago starter, Lankinen, over 2.5 goals.
Not bad. Okay.
All right, when you guys step up here, let's go.
I got it. Don't worry.
Clevin's taking his time.
Get it moving.
No, because it didn't save, so I'm looking at my phone.
Oh, okay.
So I went with number 6. I have Connor Murphy and Duncan Keith under 0.5 point. I don't think Chicago is going to get any offense tonight, but I feel like they're going to pepper Rene, but they're not going to score because it's Chicago and they suck at offense. So number 7, I have Chicago Blackhawks over 31.5 shots. I feel like last night's going to fuel them because they had a lead in the third. They blew it. They lost in overtime. That might cause a little bit of fire under their ass.
Yeah.
Number 8, total goals under 5.5. I feel like it's going to be like a 3-1, or maybe a 3-2 game, but nothing over 5.5, nothing 6. Number 9, Nashville starter over 0.92 save percentage. That's going to be Pekka Rinne tonight. And number 10, total shots under 64.5.
All right, there we go. I've got whoops. Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. I got number 6, total goals over 6.5. I think the Preds really pour it on. I think they're getting most of those. Number 7, I have Nashville Predators forwards over 2.5 goals. Goes along with that. Chicago starter over 2.5 goals for Chicago. Kevin Lankinen. Again, I think Nashville's going to pepper them. I got Gramlin, Johansson over 1.5 points combined, and I've got the Nashville Predators over 0.5 power play goals as my most confident. It's all Nashville from me.
All Nashville all day.
All have the
Sounds
same
like
kind of
that's what.
mentality.
Yeah, we had that last week with the Leafs too, and it was a low-scoring contest. The entire league was pretty low-scoring last week.
Right.
So we'll see what happens this week. I think that we're right to question this, AHL backup that has been forced into starting for the Blackhawks so far this year. I know he didn't look bad in his first start, but I think the wheels come off the bus tonight. I feel like the wheels come off that bus. Hockey in general has been it's been a pretty negative little place here, boys. Like, lots going on with Barstool and the Women's League, and then it's the same people that always have a problem with us, which is funny. My new favorite thing to do is just make a comment and then leave them in an echo chamber. Just let them talk to themselves. Like, I had one girl write 3 or 4 messages at me last night, and one came in at 3 a.m. So that's just perfect to me.
Rent free.
Love when you live rent free and keep them up at night. Nothing makes me happier. Believe me, I was sleeping like a fucking baby. I almost pissed the bed. I was sleeping so good. I was sleeping like a baby. Wild stuff, boys. How do you take on that?
To be honest, I don't think it's all that negative. I thought it's been negative for a very long time. We've seen the woke hockey community, and they've just run amok. They've been going wild, and finally, Erica Nardini steps up to put them in their place. I think it's wonderful. I think that this is not negative. I think it's the most positive thing we've had in hockey in a long time. Finally, that these woke people are being put in their place. They want to kick Barstool out when they can give so much money to the NWHL. Then fine, kick them out, because Barstool can go and make way more money and make their own league, and then we won't have the woke people getting involved in that. We can kick out the suits, bar them from the arenas. I think hockey's coming back. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, and you know what? I started to notice, boys, I think that these people are going to start eating each other soon. I saw them canceling each other because then they're like, oh, well, this girl pals around with people from Barstool. She must be bad. But usually she's on the side of I'm moral authority of hockey Twitter. So it's very interesting to see where all of this is going to go, because there's a couple people on that side that I know. Certainly I have inboxes from those exact same people. 1 minute they don't now they don't like us because we have open and fun content and we like to joke around and be guys. But it's I have messages from 2 of them, Jack, that I've showed you, where one was asking me for a job and the other one asked me to listen to her podcast and let her know what I think about it. It's funny to see how terrible I am and how bad all this is, because our Twitter, they're not mentioning by name, but you get stuff sent to you. People see stuff. Someone was in my DMs earlier. I'm I don't watch. These are the last people on earth we need taking in our content. They're losers. They're life losers. They hate fun, and the day of reckoning is coming for them because people are sick of it, man. Nobody wants to be lectured. Sports isn't a place for your political angst. Like, take that out. Write a song. Like, didn't you guys? I played guitar growing up. Like, write a song to get that stuff out. Leave that the fuck out of hockey, you dorks.
Play
Like
a fucking musical instrument. You
yeah, look at McLovin. McLovin takes it out on the what's that? McLovin.
All right, Chris, you're gonna have to help me out here. You guys are gonna have to help me out. All right, so I pretty much live and breathe like a lot of the statement game stuff here, and
yeah,
I can kind of like have a lot of tunnel vision here. But with that said, here I love a good story, so you're gonna have to take a step back and walk me through what's going on here. All right, so you explained it to me before. I got a couple of different ideas, but I wanted to save it for the show here. So, to my understanding, you have this women's hockey league, which is great, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And now you actually have a lot of reporters who are covering the women's hockey team, and what I'm hearing is that they're pissed off at Barstool because they view them as
misogynistic. One girl in the league called them white supremacists. Like that is
so Barstool is white supremacist and all that stuff,
which is a very tough charge. Like, and I don't think that's something you should just be allowed to throw around. That's crazy.
So then what happened was, I guess Erica had stepped up and kind of said, "Hey, look, guys, you got to cool it here. This is getting a little kind of like out of hand." And they started kind of going after her. And apparently in the crossfires over here, you've picked up a couple of different messages as well through Tarps off, because obviously you're a chauvinistic pig. I mean, you're covering hockey. So
yes, of course. And I like fun, and I like to have fun with stuff. And if Brock Besser scores a goal, Jack might write a blog about him being big cock Brock. And it's like, I guess that makes me a sexist, chauvinistic pig.
Well, what's the argument? What actually happened? I mean, is it just because of reputation, or am I missing something? Did Barstool or these guys do something that warrants the outlash? Well, what happened? Fill me in.
Listen, they've had their couple run-ins with some racy content, for sure.
Oh yeah,
comedy and
this is old stuff. I mean, between old stuff,
this is pre
Tom Brady's kid's penis and things like that. When he was, 2 years. But this is years ago now. I mean, is there anything that kind of happened in the last 6 months that I'm completely missing the boat on?
No,
that really.
No, this is just 5 years ago. You said something bad when you were trying to do comedy. You missed the mark, but now we want to cancel you. So what happens is Nardini starts telling everybody, "Yo, watch this women's league." The views on Twitch that day went from 2,000 in the games to 30,000. It just showed her influence. So all of a sudden, all the same people that are always whining about us,
and they got pissed because she helped.
They got mad because they said they don't want her involved because she's the CEO of a company that promotes misogyny and white supremacist stuff, even though they have and it's funny, they call them misogynistic, but 3/4 of their board of directors, their CFO, their CRO, their CTO, and their CEO is Dave Portnoy or whatever, as Erica Nardini, but 3 of their 4 executives are women. That's what makes this all hilarious too. So the NWHL writers were just saying we don't want her in the game. She's trash. She's this. She's that. So that girl that runs Barstool put out a video basically just being suck it haters, put up their messages, showed that she gave them big views and said hey, I want to buy a team. So then a player in the league comes out and says, we don't want to be affiliated with Barstool because they're white supremacists. And then now the NWHL has come out and issued a statement essentially saying they wouldn't even let Barstool buy a team. So Portnoy came out, because Nardini didn't say much and did a 5-minute video just saying you guys are fucking losers. Nobody gives a shit about women's hockey. Nobody's watching it. How dare you? We're the only people who we've even helped you. No one else outside of us even cares. And he just said he told her we can start our own women's league to put them out of business. And then they created, so today they created an account for the Barstool Women's Hockey League and it sounds
I want a good feud. You can't beat a good feud. This is awesome.
You can't beat a good feud, man. And I love it because it's the same people that have been bugging us since August.
Stupid, though.
And they're just Portnoy just,
Chris, you really brought too many fucking people to statement games over here. You better cool it, man. I mean, you're really pissing me off.
Yeah. We're having too much
I got a
fun.
big fucking problem with guys who wear caps and grow beards.
Yeah,
you know?
bearded
You
fucking.
so chauvinistic fucking.
Yeah.
How about saying thank you? Thank you. I appreciate what you guys done here. Let us know if there's anything we can do for you, and go from there. Whatever happened to that?
No, exactly.
I got to take a look at everything that you said in the past 5 to 10 years, pick out a couple of things that I can throw some fucking snowballs at.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what?
What the fuck is going on, man?
Oh my, it's
This
ridiculous.
is crazy
And it's
shit.
like, and it's these
Crazy.
writers. And like now, Jack, you sent me stuff because I don't pay attention. I don't care. But we had a podcast last week, and I might have said that a bunch of mutants showed up in my mentions from last week when they tried to
We might have named it Attack of the Mutant Simps.
Yeah, we might have named the episode "Attack of the Simp Mutants," but so now they have like this campaign, I guess, and this girl like put up like the main girl that they're like calling out from the NWHL. She like has like one of them has like in their bio like leader of the Twitter mutants. So like we're right in their head right now, right where we want them.
And
right?
another girl posted a picture and was like the like prettiest like Twitter mutant out there or something.
There you go. Well, that's funny. I mean, good for her. Good job.
Yeah, exactly. And have fun with it. Like, I don't care if they came back and were like, "Yo, man, Kuso, eat another donut, you pig." Like, I would laugh. Like, I just have good old fashioned fun. Like I make a chirp. And the whole reason these people hate me is back in the summer, Marissa, I used to following Grammy, and she followed me because of the Boston Pride stuff. And then like it was always like, no one will hire me in hockey. No one will hire me in hockey. And then any chance she could to say hockey is a misogynistic, not inclusive game, she would say and say and say. And then finally, when the NHL decided they were going to put a 5-second time delay to wean out like picking up swear words in the bubble, she put out a tweet that said, "It's not for the swear words, it's for the racial slurs." And I was like, you listen here, you miserable fuck. If you don't like this sport, why are you trying to cover it? And that's what I said. I did. I said, you should shut up. And then it was like, oh, if you support women in hockey, don't podcast with Chris Mancuso. And then it was like I had a surge in old guys that will now do something, and the new people way down. So it's like, what side of history do I want to be on anyway? I'm fine with the decision, but that's why they don't like us. That's what happened. And I've covered that women's league. Like I was McLovin. You've been my producer for fucking 2 years. We were covering that. Like we were covering the Pride when they were 8-0.
And now you're blocked by the Pride Hards.
Yeah, there's a Pride that I'm blocked from that I legitimately birthed. That's like cutting off your dad. Like, that's like, I actually take that personally.
Did they block you after the Pride lost the other day?
Yeah, I think they did. I think it was.
You were like, hey, can we get a wellness check?
I asked how
I'm
they
blocked.
were doing. Yeah,
I didn't know there was a Pride diehards until they blocked Mancuso, and then I went over to check him out, and I'm blocked. I didn't know they existed.
How did you get blocked? What did you do?
Hey, I'm not blocked.
Anyone that blocks Mancuso immediately blocks me.
Dude, I'm fucking following these people right now. Hold on a second.
We got an inside man.
These fucking people are great. What's the handle?
At Pride Diehards.
They're probably watching right now. They watch all our
Good.
shit.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fucking in.
He's all in with this. This is great. Mancuso, you muted.
Oh, I've never seen Breakfast with the Boys. Like, dude, like in the live premiere this morning at 9:30 this morning, there was like it had 40 people like viewing it. Like I was like, our people don't wake up that early. We get our views like at nighttime. Like something's up here. They were just watching. And of course, we record the next morning show at like 7:30, 8 o'clock the night before. So Dave Portnoy didn't put out that like angry message until about midnight, but like in the podcast, I'm like, these people are fucking like you're ruining the business of like this is a business, and like by turning away Barstool, you're hurting women. Like these women just want to put up a wall in that sport instead of building bridges, and it's like, how the fuck is that a successful business model, you idiots? Like fucking, and the commissioner of that league is an idiot for not seeing that.
Because I was looking at a couple of different things, and
trying, and that's who you pander to, and not the people who legitimately upped your viewership by like 10,000%. Like, are you fucking stupid? That league is going to fold. Like, I just, from a business standpoint, it's hard to watch.
Honestly, I hope it does fold, because then women's hockey will actually have a real better opportunity to grow. If Barstool does make their Barstool women's hockey league, it'll get way more attention to it. We'll get those players paid, and women's hockey can actually be a true profession. So honestly, I think it's better for the women's hockey. I think it's better for everybody. It's better for the media to get these woke media people out of here that are ruining the game. I hope Barstool makes that league, and I hope they do fold. You're muted
I just
again.
got a message from someone at NBC. Right now that says Portnoy dragging, you can probably guess which reporter, is awesome. A long time coming. Now, isn't she at NBC now? That's some coworker shit. Never mind. I didn't say that. I just figured that out. That's some like coworker shit. I wonder what happened, but like, yeah, one of her coworkers just said that it's a long time coming. So I'm guessing maybe there's more to the situation.
I'm not going to lie here. I'm pretty fascinated with this story. I'm getting caught up to speed here.
Female hockey reporter continues to make up lies about us, but I'll be the bad guy for calling her out for it. A 3-part play/thread. Oh my God! And Gremmy's getting it from Portnoy. She thinks I'm bad. She thinks I'm bad. I'm nice. That's what these people don't understand. It's like, if you would actually just sit down, they all hate me because I see both sides of everything. Like, I get it. Like, me and this one guy had like a super intellectual conversation. And when I walked away from it, I was like, because before I was like, how can you say that about Barstool? But there's a clip of like Buddy saying like, I'm going to say something I think is racist, but I'm going to say it. And it's like, yeah, he shouldn't have said that. Like, and I get that, but it's like, it doesn't mean that I think he's an awful guy. I think he was trying to make a joke about Kaepernick not liking America and kneeling, and he went the terrorist route and like mentioned his hair and shit and said like, you know, he said some really bad stuff, and it's like, I would be mad if these guys said it. I mean, I would probably have to let them go. I understand that, but you know, that doesn't mean that you just don't build women's hockey because a girl that never said any of these things works for a company. That'd be like, I'm not going to go to my manager at Walmart and be like, you guys are killing small business. You're an asshole. Like, no, I understand that guy's just making a living, man, doing his job.
This is kind of like, you know, the problem that everything is shaping out to. I mean, look, you want to say that Portnoy was off color and has said some things that you don't necessarily agree with, you know, fine, kind of like, you know, so be it. But, you know, you take a look at what he's doing on a day-to-day basis. He doesn't need to be doing this Barstool fun stuff. He's got enough on his freaking plate, you know, with the business of Barstool, opening up the new casinos, the Penn gaming stuff, all that other stuff as well. And if you don't kind of like agree with something, how does it go from, all right, you know what, doing some good things, nice guy, don't agree with that, to holy shit, he's a fucking white supremacist and a racist?
It's like, man,
it doesn't make any sense.
Like, listen, and the other thing,
I mean, if he's kind of, I don't know what he's kind of like, you know, calling kind of like, you know, himself or whatever they're calling him, but if that's the case here, he's a pretty freaking bad male misogynistic, you know, pig or whatever it is, you know,
with all women leading his company.
He's the worst male misogynist pig of all kind of like time. I mean, how many female business owners did he just kind of like, you know, help out here? He gave up the control of his business and hired a female CEO. And as you kind of like, you know, pointed out before, there's multiple kind of like, you know, female executives that are part of that organization.
Yeah, man, and imagine how much
how does that play into like the whole role here?
Imagine how much you have to understand where you are as a person, too, to give up control of your $15 million business. That's what she took over. That's fucking a lot of money. Mark, you and I would both absolutely hit the Madden truck stick on a nun to get to $1 million valuation for our businesses, or $2 million valuation. You know what I mean? I will stiff our Mother Teresa for that, to give up that control to another female to lead the charge.
But he wasn't even looking for a female. He was looking for the best possible person for the job, and that's what he kind of like, you know, got. I mean,
and she's the best female CEO maybe in North America as far as the sports entertainment world goes, and the business world. Man, their business platform is fucking insane. It's insane. It's insane. And anybody that's like, oh, you guys, do you want to follow that model? It's like, why wouldn't you? They're the best thing that the internet, like, they're like the most successful thing the internet has built. Like, what do you mean? Like, since YouTube and shit like that, like, it's that big of a platform. And why a professional women's hockey league that's constantly like, you know what? Fuck them. I'm not going to not say it. They had to refinance that fucking league this year. They're not sitting in good space right now. Their plan with this is to hope that anti-Barstool people with money jump in and save them, because they're already on the brink of being fucked with her supporting it. So we'll see what happens with them. But I'm telling you, I go through my list of people, because it's funny. I did lose some followers when I got into it with Grammy, but the people, the girls in the league that followed me before, and executives and coaches, like none of them have left. So
the players don't like these woke reporters that
they're putting them in a bad spot. They're making it about them. Their selfishness is hurting the game. It makes me sick.
Yeah, they don't care about the on-ice product. They care about themselves and making themselves the story instead of the actual product.
That's why I'm like refusing to even talk to these people, because they're actually just garbage humans, and I don't want to catch what they have. It's like avoiding the clap. You know, I'm keeping out. It's like I'm gonna catch the fucking assholes or something. Like, stop.
This isn't it. What league are they playing here? What league is this?
The NWHL. Mark, what league is this? He's never even heard of it. What the fuck? Which is what most people are. Legitimately.
No, I'm looking. You know, maybe I don't want to root for them here. I want to see if there's a New York team. I'm going to root for them.
No, I don't know where the closest.
There's the
we
Buffalo
gotta have a
Butte.
team.
There's
the Buffalo Buttes, and then there's like
dude, come on. I thought New York had a team. They were playing like Chelsea Piers and stuff like that.
They got the Boston Pride.
New York Post, NWHL rips Barstool after Eric Nardini targets journalists in videos. It's the first thing that popped up. All right. Let me see here. Home. Teams. What do we got here?
There's only, 6 teams in the league?
Teams.
6 of them?
Buffalo, Boston, Connecticut, Whale, Metropolitan Riverettes. Here we go.
Metropolitan Riverettes. That's the team that Nardini likes, and that's where doesn't Babcock play for them? And she was like, and then all the women last night ousted this girl from that team because she was liking all the comments of people being like, "Are you guys stupid? They're trying to grow the league."
Hold on a second. There was a girl on the Riverettes that liked some of the things that Barstool was putting out, and they kicked her off the team?
No, they didn't kick her off the team, but they started like calling her out, being like, "This girl thinks we can't see her likes." It's like, I thought hockey was for everyone. I thought this was about women in sports, not just women that think like you fucking morons. That's why this is going to work. I called Jack today. Jack, when I saw what was going on online before Portnoy even went and just dragged in Grammy, who we can't fucking stand, leader of the Twitter Simp Mutants. I said to Jack, I said, "Are you excited?" And he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "Bro, these people are all starting to eat each other, man. Like, they're so negative now. They've run out of people in hockey to cancel. That watch. They're all going to cancel themselves until only the good guys are standing. And I'm going to be standing right there with no shirt on, tarps off, drinking a fucking seltzer in the hot sun because it's coming soon."
I'm just so happy the wave finally looks like it's turning.
Let's go. I'm fired up now.
The woke hockey community is so aggravating. It's so annoying. It ruins the sport. I'm so glad the wave is turning.
Oh, buddy, I called Jack today, and I mean, I think you could hear it. It was like the first time when you're a kid that maybe you make it to second base or something. Like, I was giddy after what I saw. Eat each other, you rock for brain idiots. Like, what happened to the days where you could just disagree on stuff? Like, one of my favorite people to podcast with in the world is like a socialist. Like, she's like the most far left-wing person ever. We couldn't be more. But like, she's just so good to talk to, and like understands, and like will actually critically think and put the shoe on the other foot. These people have no idea how to do it, and they're crap journalists. They never do their research. They stink. Love seeing it. Makes me happy.
All right. Well, until further notice, and this story develops here, I am off the diehards, and I am completely on board with the Riverettes.
There we go.
So I have just unfollowed the diehards.
Yes.
And now we
Bravo.
are on. Yeah, the Riverettes are much fucking better than the stupid diehards. Montclair State University Ice Arena. Yeah, that's. All right. Yeah, I'm on. I'm with them.
That's so funny. He's out on it. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny because like the Pride's coach who used to play for the Bruins and in the league, Paul Mara, like he still follows me. Doesn't seem to have a problem with me. I think he's pretty anti-sexism as he's like a massive ambassador for that game. It's just these people trying to bring attention to themselves, and they're finally getting called on it. Now, I'm afraid that they're going to see this and be like, look at all the attention we got. Because like they don't think that this is like negative, I don't think they understand.
They want us to talk about him.
Yeah, well, let's see how it goes, right? Let's see how it goes. But legitimately love that Portnoy rolled in Grammy because I've been scrapping with her since I got into this game, man. Like,
Dude,
since August.
There's something off here, man. Like, if you go to, like, I just went to the Riverettes, like, 14,000 kind of like, followers. I just went to the Connecticut, team here. What do they got here? The Connecticut people. Riverettes had 20,000 followers. Connecticut Whale, about 15,000 followers. And then you go to the Diehards, 678.
Oh, well, that's not their
That's
like.
our fan
actual-
page.
yeah.
That's
That's
a
a
fan
fan
page.
Oh, man. All right.
No, the
Nah.
Pride have a good page and they have a good staff. I like their people, but like,
The Diehards was it's not the team page.
no.
So did
but
they have the problem with the team page, or is it the actual team?
No, the team page. I started that team page. Basically, I helped them. I introduced the Bruins diehards and the Pride. I started noticing, and people were talking on Twitter a little bit about this professional women's team that was perfect in Boston. So I saw that the league had a deal with Twitch, which is a good streaming service, right? So games were free. I started watching, got in contact with a couple of the players, did like an interview with the players, did an interview with the GM, the coach, and then the Pride, I said to the guys over there, I was like, we got to do some stuff for them, man. Building women's hockey is an important thing, I think. I think it's a good look for the brand. It's good for everything. So Pride Hearts gets established. I end up leaving. And Grammy does that sexism thing with me, saying that I'm a sexist. And these guys at Bruins Diehards that own it all were like liking her tweet because they were like mad that I left. But I was like, I birthed your fucking women's hockey page, you asshole idiots. Like we've just been at odds ever since. And now the fact that the bullshit has made its way to Barstool, like thank God, let them deal with it. I'm so sick and tired of these people. We've been
Can I
dealing
say one thing though?
Idiots.
Can I say one thing though? Because they're not smart over there. And if they want people to think that they created it and you didn't, they would delete all the evidence.
But we got the evidence.
Your interview with Carolyn Pilch is still on Spotify.
On the Diehards page?
On our page, the weekend wrap, they did not get rid of that page.
Oh, did you screenshot that stuff for us?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay, yeah, I know you sent stuff, but I didn't remember what it was. But we got the evidence of that if they ever try to...
Yeah, now it's too late anyway.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I mean. If they ever tried to deny that happened, and that's why, like they're always like, oh, you come at us and you don't like us. It's like, yeah, man, because you guys liked tweets saying I'm sexist when you know that I started your women's hockey coverage. Like, be fucking men and say that you got it wrong. Why do you always have to fall in line to these people? Be a man and say, hey, man, Kuso should have not said that, and maybe I shouldn't have said she should shut up. That's a whole other conversation. But like the fact that instead of being like, but he's not a sexist guy, and coming out and being like, he helped us find this and started these relationships, the fact that they just sat there and liked it, like I was like, now you guys are like, I thought, like, especially the one guy, he was always messaging me like, man, I'm so happy to see you're growing and things are going good, and then you're liking those comments. Like, get the fuck out of here, you idiots. Like, I got nothing for those people at all. And now they're getting dragged, and it's perfect. And I hope they deserve to go for miles, bro, behind that bus. So.
Yeah, Marissa and Grammy really earned this one, so I'm not at all sad to see it.
No, I'm actually happy to see it.
I got chicken fingers for it. I'm watching it. I'm enjoying it. Got my Mountain Dew.
I'm on this Connecticut Whale page here. They've done a pretty good job as well. I might have to jump ship on the Riverettes as well.
He's not sure where he's
I
going.
can be bored here. I mean, this is
Mark,
from what I see, this is some pretty good stuff. All right, let's now go to the Buffalo team, see what they got going on here.
The Buffalo Buttes.
Buffalo Buttes.
It's a solid team name.
I like the name. I like the light blue colors. I guess that's more kind of like in line with the Sabres colors. It reminds me of like that. Remember the way they wore those like light blue uniforms in the outdoor classic game all those years back here against like the Penguins? Kind of like it reminds me of that look.
The Connecticut Whale, obviously an ode to the Whalers.
Man, they're like saying like think of team names. The
That looks good.
Hockey League and, the Barstool Women's Hockey League account is like, yo, what are team names and whatever? Like, let them rip and locations. Like, they're asking stuff. I just tagged. I know like the mayor of Niagara Falls pretty decently. I was like, yo, let's put it together, man. Get a team here.
The Tallahassee Twitter mutants.
That's who we are. Yeah. That's funny as hell. What's going on in the game, boys?
Shots are 2-1 in favor of Nashville. We're about 7.5 minutes in. Nothing really going on.
These two teams stink so bad.
They suck. this game. Oh my god. Last night was a good game though. You know, that Roman Yossi goal in overtime. I thought we'd have some fire to start the game. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, coach pretty much like ripped them pretty hard, but I guess that goalie last night played pretty well for the Blackhawks. Looking at it right now, he made. Let's see here. 37 saves.
Yeah, and the team around him sucks so bad they couldn't help him.
Oh, John Hines is the coach of Nashville now? I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Bro, like my phone is blowing up after what Portnoy just did doing Grammy. He's like, she's going to get sued for slander. My buddy's saying that they're talking about suing her.
Oh my!
They're gonna sue her, or she's suing him.
I'm not saying who it is, but let's say this guy's from New York. So think about where that's like. Yeah, no, she's gonna get sued for slander about like, dude. They wrote that they're white supremacists.
Yeah,
you can't prove that. Like, dude, that is a very serious.
Yeah, that would bother. I mean, that's. I mean, you talk about kind of like I mean, you're really going after. So I mean, you're calling somebody a white supremacist. I mean, that's. You don't really kind of like get any worse than that.
No, man, and it's funny, like
from a white male perspective, like really, and it's based off of what?
No, they can't allow that. And if you're the owner of Barstool, like if you're Portnoy and them, you can't allow them to talk about your brand like that and slander it with news that is with statements that aren't true. Now, defamation of character, anything like that, it falls under a ton of grounds, man. But like, in the United States, you guys know better than me. In Canada, you can't sue for nothing here. But you guys, every fucking commercial.
We can sue for everything. You got the money.
Give Tony the lawyer a call.
I can sue you for chewing gum if I want.
44444. All the same numbers all the time, too.
We have to call it the offices of Barry Feinstein.
The only thing that really shocks me about the whole thing, though, is that somebody actually read a Marissa and Grammy article to find it.
Bro, I know. Unfortunately, you got to click on that work, but.
It was all worth it, though. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got her.
Yeah. McLovin just dropped the "we got her." He's called McLovin. Do you think she's Fanoots? Do you think it's the end of the line for her?
I don't know. But
do you want it, Minkos?
This is some serious.
Do you want to know what calling someone a white supremacist is when you don't have any background?
What?
It's fucking illegal.
That's fucking illegal.
Yeah, man. It's fucking illegal.
Oh, baby. You know what, boys and girls? We're going to take a quick little 1-minute commercial break here because I got to hit the John, and I'm sure these guys do too.
He can't take me. I'm a crossover and rank your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'm a crossover and rank your ankles. I'm a highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
You, we're back. Good timing, Jack. Holy, Jack made it in right at the fucking buzzer there. That was clap.
Did you really go to the John?
Oh, I had to take a piss. Yeah, it was
That's
quick.
a pretty quick piss.
My bathroom's right there, buddy. Like I'm right here.
Oh, if I went, I would have not.
Oh
made
no,
that.
I'm like one step away. Like legitimately, I'm a couple steps away from the pisser here. It's not bad. I got a good setup here. My office is close to the fridge and to the pisser. That's exactly.
Hey, how about this, man, Kuzo? You know what next week's Wednesday night game is here in America?
Come on, what is it?
Bruins Flyers.
Bruins Flyers next week for the Statement Games game. That gets me excited. Like I'm good for
They
that.
just had the commercial for it. So.
Beauty. There we go. McLovin's got it all figured out. Love to see it. Love to see it. He's clutch. So boys, like what's happening? Like Jack's got the phone on here. Like he's watching the video. Yeah, like there's a full on video, I guess, of him dragging her. Which is like just like, man, this girl like just tried to ruin my reputation, right? So for me, this is Christmas. Like this is crazy. Like, I spent like most of the break, like I was just like the last few seconds there, I was telling Jill how awesome this is because she was mad when that girl did that. Like she wanted to get on Twitter and tell her like, who the fuck are you to say that, right? Like I'm like, no, don't do that. That ain't good. You were just like saying she's such a little. I don't know what you said. But. Yeah, she has her opinion. So like, this is a good day for her too. This is great. Watch it all roll.
So, yeah, Jack, give us an update. What's he saying here?
It was unbelievable. He nailed two of the big ones. I need to get on the phone with Dave Portnoy because he missed a couple. But
who did he nail?
We're going to have to change this topic here from the crappy Wednesday night hockey game of the week here to
TMZ like
to the women's hockey show here in Dave Portnoy.
He got
we would have never talked about this shit once too. Like just
I'm sorry, Jack. Yeah. I got to hear. I mean, is this worth kind of watching, or give us a recap of what you?
It's worth watching. He nailed Melissa and Demi. He nailed Hamel Jahari, the girl that wanted the no shot blocking and that always makes up lies. He nailed her. Yep. He nailed all of our enemies.
All of our enemies.
Well, he missed some. I could, if Dave wants to call me, I can give him a rundown.
Bro, I'll give him the official list, bro. You just made the list, Chris Jericho style.
Dave needs to get in contact with me because I have the whole list.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I know which of these people are phonies, which have got. Oh, I know so many backstories on them too. Because the funny thing is men in hockey are terrified of these people, but because I'm never afraid, people like send me stuff like hoping we'll put it out one day, and I just don't do that. I'm not Perez Hilton. I'm not trying to fucking ruin these people. I don't like them, but I ain't trying to ruin anybody's life either. I'm not like on their level, but like, man. I've got some bad stuff on some people that they have really made upset. So it's like,
well, you can't fucking say that and not say anything. Now I want to know what it is.
Oh, we'll talk about it after. I can send you a very, very pretty bad video of like one of the main moral authority Twitter people. Like, and someone sent it to me, like, and asked me to release it. And I even said to them, I'm like, no, I ain't fucking Perez Hilton, man. I ain't doing that. And that's what I mean. Like, even though these people,
why doesn't this guy release it? Why does he got to get you to release it?
He just thinks because we got the website and a bit of a bigger platform in hockey, and maybe hit a little harder. But I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, even when they drag my name, not knowing me, not like the funny thing is these people think they're so moral, but like, yeah, I don't post the stuff that we do, but like we're a charitable family, we give back, like you know what I mean? Like I do all that shit that people like do for likes on Twitter. I just don't post it. Like Jack, you even know the more intimate stuff of that.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like I can send you I can show you guys the pictures. Like Jill and I check in on our special needs neighbor, and he'll draw these fucking things, and you know what I mean. But like, I don't need to post that all over the place for fucking recognition. But like,
you even make up stuff that you say you're going to do. You're like, oh, I got to run outside real quick when you're going.
Yeah,
to
I
do
don't even
something
say that.
stuff.
I gotta go tell him that, like, no, I can't unlock his phone that his worker did, so he stops calling everyone 600 times. Like, I have to make up some reason. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, right? Because I don't want him to know. But like, exactly, I don't even say the reasons because I'm not looking to build our success on the back of these stories. Because I think most people would just do this stuff anyway, and it's just like we don't need to glorify being a good person. People that glorify themselves being good aren't good people in their everyday lives. That's my. Like, you know what I mean? That's my theory on it. So like, let these people do it for likes. We'll keep being good guys in the community and keeping it real. But I love this, man. Watch, like, this is a good day for me, Jack. I told you it was going to be a good day, Jack.
It is
Am I
a
ever
great
wrong?
day.
Am I ever wrong with this stuff ever? I just know when stuff's going to happen. I said something good's coming today. I just felt it. I could feel it down in my plums. I could just feel it.
And Marissa and Demi's Twitter has gone to private.
That's crazy.
Fuck with me, will you, Ray? Woo! I love this. This is a great day. This is a great look at.
Now I mean, look.
Here we go.
I actually feel bad like a little bit right now. I mean, can you imagine the amount of crap that she's probably kind of like getting just from all the?
But she deserves it. She earned it.
Just
she worked for it.
Going nuts. You're being harassed and bothered so badly that you freaking move your account to private. You just physically can't take it anymore.
Why would you be a hockey reporter if you hate the sport and you just want to call it misogynistic and racist and all this crap? If you hate hockey, don't cover it.
McLovin,
it's a fair point.
Know there's another one of those videos.
It's a fair point.
Right? When the day is gone and the fucking night, REM, a little everybody hurts, all her tweets attacking us, and then just like the one line from Portnoy coming at the end and a fucking explosion. Because like, bro, this is so good for me. Like, dude, this girl, like, McLovin, you single-handedly saw it. Like, did that not ruin our reputation for a bit and like launch us kind of into the trajectory of having to be assholes about stuff? Like that's what started it. I was like, no, I'm not getting pushed around by these people. I was playing nice, like with everybody, to a point where like some of our early fans like thought I was a bird. I didn't realize how nice I was playing, and then that happened, and then I stopped playing nice, and now we are where we are.
How long ago was it when you guys started having like your run? This was over the summer?
August, yeah, right as the playoffs were going. I remember Jimmy was like, "Uh-oh, here we go," and it went down. Yeah, I remember asking him, like, should I do this?
Before that stuff, you guys were friendly. You guys were helping each other out, and everything was.
She would share stuff and be nice, and everybody was, because I didn't have any reason to be not nice. Like, I'm the nicest guy.
So what was the trigger? Like, what was the?
She kept complaining about hockey, and then she made that comment saying the 5-second delay is not for swearing, it's for the racial slurs. And like, I got friends in the league. My cousin was in the league. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, I know like Lardy, who does a podcast for us, like his nephew's on the Minnesota Wild. I've been fortunate enough to speak to a couple guys there. I went to Ben Harper's charity event in the Falls, and like Brady Tkachuk. These kids are fucking the best, man. They give back so much and they genuinely care.
Yeah.
It starts in the OHL. You know, the league has a lot of problems, or the minor league and the CHL and NCAA. They make sure that, you know, you're interconnected with your community. And I don't think any sport puts as much emphasis on that as hockey. So it really bothers me when they say stuff like that. So all her Twitter was always writer for hire, and hockey won't hire me, and I need a job, and this and that. So I just said, maybe if you stopped slandering the sport so much, you would get hired. I was like, so if you don't have anything nice to say about hockey, you should just shut up. And then that was it. That was World War III. That was the grenade. Because, you know, white females, they've hijacked the woke movement, right? Like Bill Burr said, the Gucci boots have come over the line and right to the front, and that's exactly what happened with Ingremi. All of a sudden, it was like, and just like that other girl that like doxed Peter, who's another fucking piece of shit. That's for a whole other time, that fucking kid. But this is a whole other time for that story. That'll come on our next hockey podcast. That'll be something you want to listen to, Mark.
And Mark, I just want to clarify. Don't worry, I wasn't here when they were nice. I came in after.
Jack came in because we weren't nice.
Yes, that was after I had.
Jesse, that's how you kind of like, you know, got
Yeah,
in, and then
that was-
basically you
Jack
picked
was
up the
just
cross
a-
and
Jack
followed
just,
suit.
Jack was just a viewer for our
Jack was
streams
just a
over the
viewer.
summer.
And then I noticed he was in the streams longer than our own guys were. So I was like, maybe we should just ask this guy if he wants to come on and do this. And then I talked to you, and you had like come into a. Did you come into a stream already by then? I just knew that you were personable somehow.
First-
Yeah.
the first
I
time-
come into the stream.
Jack, unless you did one before, the first time Jack ever came in one of our streams, it was me and Bugsy, and he came in, and I was like, Jack, you want to hop on? He's like, yeah, sure. That was the first time I want to say it was the first time that you ever showed up on a stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I looked at him, I was like, you look nothing like the picture I saw of you. Because your profile picture, you had no beard. It was like your old picture. Then he came out like, looking like Bear Grylls, and I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
I know. I was going to some like event during like when that picture was taken, so like I looked all clean shaven because like I had to take a date to it, and no one wanted to take Bear Grylls. So like that's why I didn't have like the long beard. But I almost always have the long beard.
You finally updated the picture to have a long beard. So
Yes.
So now people kind of know what they're getting.
it's basically this outfit right here. Like this is your profile picture.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's literally I think even down to the pants. It's kind of weird.
Jack's like, I haven't taken this outfit off since I took the picture.
Well, I have like a lot of clothes, so it's kind of funny, but I think this is like legitimately the same outfit.
I have so much clothes. I wear the same 3 outfits.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always, boys. That's just part of it. That's just part of it. So what's going on in the game right now, McLevin? What are we at?
Shots are tied
Nothing's going on in the
4-4,
game.
and nothing is going on.
We knew this was going to be a tough one. I mean, that's pretty
embarrassing, though. 8 total shots, 4 coming out in a piece here. Looks like there's about
total
3 minutes to go in the first period.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, if you took the under on the shot total. Was it you, McLevin, that took it as their number one?
My number 1 pick, the shot total under like 64.
Yeah, his most confident statement, shots under 64. Smart pick so far, McLevin. Absolute smart pick so far. Smart pick as well as go on over to StatementGames.com, the number 1 free daily fantasy sports platform. You can play for like gift cards, coins, money, like you can turn into money. It's awesome. A lot of good fun. We enjoyed doing the tournaments. Make sure you guys check out that website. And if you like sports journalism that isn't filled with, lecture, politics, and as Jack just said, straight up birds, tarpsoftsports.com, Statement Games. We're here to make our own little way. Everyone in sports media, they put their nose up. You know what I mean? Everybody's nose is up in the air. We don't do that shit. Come on into the comments. We try to build like an interactive platform where people watching can actually, change the trajectory of where the podcast is going. So that's kind of, or where the live stream's going or whatever. So that's kind of what we have. Now, Mark, to change it out of hockey here for a sec, because this is just, I think everybody in the world knows Conor McGregor. What did you think of what happened to him on Saturday night? That was violent.
I was shocked. Yeah. I was shocked. I was kind of like, convinced that it would be almost like another episode of the first match here. I was expecting kind of like, maybe you kind of like, got lucky and this would have carried into like, round 3, but I was expecting kind of like to knock this guy out or submit him at any point between the first and the second round here. I didn't see him winning or I didn't see him losing that kind of like fight at all here. So I'm very kind of curious to see what happens with him as a next step. I see that there's a lot of different things kind of like being thrown around. Nate Diaz, things like that.
Running it back right away with Poirier, which I think both
running
guys
it back
are
with him, or maybe he gets on a freaking plane here and tracks down some of these Paul brothers and kicks the crap out of them,
and then goes to jail for a bit. I wouldn't be surprised, especially after what that kid said about his wife.
Be surprised,
if that were me, 100%.
No, it was one of those things that I was pissed off. I'll raise my hand. I was so convinced that this would have actually been like an early McGregor, kicking the crap out of him. Round 1, round 2. I didn't even order the fight. I was like, all right, I'll just catch the highlights like a little bit here. I don't think that Poirier has an opportunity to win. It just goes to show how freaking little that I know about the UFC. And regardless of how good these guys are, man, it's not a good idea to run your mouth here because any of these guys can get their freaking clocks rung at any given moment.
That's it. We got a Mark fan here in the chat. He knows.
All right, I got one.
Billy the Kid. Didn't somebody call me Billy Sunglasses on Twitter last night?
Yeah.
That's actually that girl's chirp. That was funny. Like I laughed. I was like Billy Sunglasses. Then I was like, yeah. I mean, my buddy's brother made that, right? And he has special needs, and like that's what he does. He's really into like cartoon graphics, right? I'm just like, fucking assholes, man. But that is a hilarious fucking that is hilarious.
But Jack is the MMA expert. But I mean, what did you think? I mean, did you see it kind of going that way? Did you give him a shot of winning that fight, preferring to Poirier?
I gave Poirier a very outside chance. A very outside.
All right, so I'm not the only fucking moron here that.
But as soon as that fight started, I saw the way Conor was moving.
Yeah.
The set in right away. Like even when he was still winning that fight, I was still like, this is not looking good. Because his leg was just sitting there and obviously we know what happened. Poirier
Conor usually does that. He comes at you from different angles. He moves in a certain way. He's unorthodox. Zero of that. He was leaving his foot planted out front. Now I remember that from co-oping in the gym, and it's like you don't leave your leg out there like that, man. I mean, he just got it blasted. I mean, what Poirier did to his leg was just horrible.
Yeah.
Well, it was violent, man. But you know what? That's a violent sport. You can't just fight whenever you want to and go off and get drunk whenever you want to.
But he was training hard. I mean, from what I read here, he was training for hard for like the last.
I think the last fight he really trained hard for was like Aldo or maybe the one after. Or he didn't train hard for Khabib. He was launching the fucking whiskey. Like
he trained hard for Eddie Alvarez.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good whiskey. Yeah. I had it before. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Bugsy, what's up, man?
What the fuck is that camera quality?
Dude, look at that camera.
Block the light.
Bro, I think that might be a potato he's filming on. I'm not sure though. Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo Bill has entered the stream.
I'm working on it.
There he is. He's almost got it.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Oh, no, he's gone. He was actually not bad. It was way better. Dude, he came in and just like, how creepy was that aura when Bugsy came in?
Mark, I actually won myself some money in the co-main event, though. Everyone was picking Hooker. I picked Chandler.
All right.
I got some money in that one.
That lightweight division in the UFC is fucking banana lands right now. They did not go the way Dana White thought it was going to go at all.
So, Jack, where does McGregor go from here? What's his next step, or what's his next move or play?
If he wants to still compete with like the best, and he doesn't want to take a step back, I think it's going to end up being Gaethje because I think Diaz is going to take Poirier, or he tries to run it back with Poirier, which I think is a very bad decision. I think he needs more time before he tries to fight at that level again. And the taking a step back would either be Tony Ferguson or be Rafael Dos Anjos, which I think are two easy fights for McGregor.
Nate isn't bringing it back. You don't think that's a step back after he hasn't fought since 2019? I think I said it right after the fight. Mike said it first, felt the need to tell Ariel Helwani that too, because he said the same thing after. I was like, no, Mike. But I said, like, as soon as he got knocked out, I'm like, well, there's never been a better time for McGregor Diaz 3. Like,
yeah, but Poirier wants that fight. It is a step back, but it's not as big of a step back as like Tony Ferguson's done. Like, did you see Tony Ferguson's last fight? He looked like Bugsy's buddy that's drunk in the bar and had his first boxing lesson, and he's trying to show off his moves. Like it was like drunk kung fu.
Did that happen at some point, or did I miss something?
I was just giving an example of what he looked like.
He looked like Jarrett.
One of my buddies trying to box in a bar.
Well, I mean, Bugsy, you're in the bar every night. That happens at some point.
There's a whole story with that, man, so I'll save it for another day.
With that guy, I can only imagine how it started. So that's hilarious. But Bugsy, what's going on? That hair looks good, kid.
Oh, I'm just like doing something new with it. So like, naturally I always throw it back and it covers.
Yeah.
But what I've been doing is just like pulling it out of the visor.
Right there.
Pulling it out a little bit. I like that. Anyone ever told you look like Post Malone without tattoos?
Bro, I've heard that so many times that I wouldn't need a job.
Bro, straight up, you should just tattoo your face, man. Just get the
Yeah, Bugsy just
I
tapped
never,
his face. If you
I
don't like
never
it,
showed you guys that I went as him for Halloween 2 years ago.
No,
Yes,
I
yes,
can't believe
you
I
sent
haven't
me
seen
the
it.
picture.
Hang on, I
You
got
I
sent
it.
me
haven't
the
seen it. I
picture.
gotta see it.
It's
I gotta see it.
awesome. Because me and Bugsy did a stream together when I first started. It was just me and Bugsy, and I said that he looked like Post Malone, and then you sent me the picture.
I'm waiting for it to be like I feel just like a rock star. I'm waiting for him to bust it out. I like Posty though. Posty's good shit, actually.
Posty's
Man,
a
cool. So I
dog.
got to ask you, what did you think of that Lime and
Oh, the Pierre
the-
Luc Dubois
yeah,
and
the
Line
trade?
trade.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my god!
Bugsy, you gotta send me that. Send me that, bro. We need to do something with that for sure.
You can see the neck tat. I got the cig right in my ear, and I'm carrying
Oh,
Bud Light.
dude,
I
you
was
look
like,
Posty, dude. Like Posty looks like the kind of guy who'd be a good time to party with. That guy.
oh
I
yeah.
bet
Oh,
you
yeah.
that would be a fucked up night. Which is absolute beauty. But no, man, it's good seeing you back here streaming and that. It's good to see the house isn't so packed. Are you guys taking a night off? What's going on?
No, everybody's out at the bars.
Oh, everyone's out super spreading. Good.
Yeah, I had class until 7:15, and then I just made myself something to eat. And
If
so,
you are in Bowling Green, Ohio, and you are over the age of 70, it might not be a good day for you. But Geiski's buddies are at the bar. Christ. I guess because in Ontario we're not even allowed inside anywhere right now, like restaurants or shit like that. No. So it's just funny to make super spreader jokes at Bagaiski.
I sent it in the Tarps off crew chat.
You'll make a super spreader joke if Bugsy's like, yeah, I went to the supermarket today.
Yeah, I'll be like, it's a super spread.
I don't know why that's so funny.
It's just a funny term. Like whenever people are like, they're super spreaders. Like, I don't know. It just sounds like, I don't know. It just sounds funny. Hold on. Okay, so there.
That picture, it's gold.
Hold on. Give me one sec.
Beautiful.
Oh, no, that's not what I want.
Magnificent.
That's not what I want. Hold on. Here, guys.
Yes, Chris, you got to give me your take on the trade.
Oh, Pierre-Luc Dubois for Laine. You know what? It kind of looks good on both guys. I thought they kind of were assholes about wanting out, and they both wanted to go to a bigger market, right? So it's like neither one of them really got what they wanted. My advice to Laine is like if Paul Maurice was too hard on you, good luck with Tortorella. Like Tortorella came out and was like, "You're goddamn right. Me and Pierre-Luc Dubois had conflicts." Like he doesn't give a fuck. Like so. I think the Jets paid a lot for Pierre-Luc Dubois, but he's a great player, and I think Kyle Connor is going to benefit immensely from him being there. I don't even know if they have them playing together right now, but at some point they got to have them playing together. No, who's he been playing with so far, McLovin?
I don't even know. Probably Paul Stastny. Oh, wait, who's that?
Kyle Connor rookie card worth more, hopefully.
I wanna say something stupid. Like Paul Stastny was like their second line center. Like it was horrendous in Winnipeg.
Adam Lowry rings a bell. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They needed. I like that they got Dubois. That's a nice pickup for them. I like him. Laine's a big kid. He doesn't play it though. That's what bothers me with him. Like, yeah, he can score goals, but he's just not a complete player. I don't think
He's so lazy.
Oh,
lazy Laney. And he cares more about video games than he does about his professional hockey career.
You know why?
Because till 4 a.m.
You know why? Because he's been fucking hosing, having pillies because he feels like a rock star.
Look at that.
Feeling like a rock star. Look at Bagaiski as Post Malone is the best. I had to pull that in. That's why I was like, I'll send that in the chat. Like I needed to put that up. Bagaiski looks just like Post Malone. Like take a look at him. If he had tattoos, get a look at his face, get a look at it, and bang, here he comes.
there he is. Boom.
Oh, that is so fucking funny. That is so perfect. I'm so happy that you have that, dude. That is awesome.
I had to get rid of most of the pictures, but I found some by myself.
Oh, there was some bad eh?
Well, it was with people that I don't associate with anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. So, Bugsy, how's the fraternity going?
We're still standing.
Yeah?
That's my president.
Yeah, president of the TKE. What is it? What's your chapter? Bowling Green, Ohio.
Yeah.
What is it?
Bowling Green, Ohio is where we're at.
There you go. Nice. So things are good. How are the pledges this year?
It's weird. Rush is really weird because we had like schedules sent out for like Rush events and stuff, and then the lady from the university came back, emailed me, and was like, "You can't be doing these events because you can't have anything in your on-campus house because it breaks policy for having guests, and you can't have any events off campus that are more than 10 people." And it's like, so how the hell are we supposed to rush people when we're not allowed to have a quarter of our chapter there?
Yeah. So that doesn't make a whole ton of sense. So what did you have to do? Do it off the camp? Do it at an off-campus house? Is that how that?
It's really all word of mouth. You kind of post stuff on social media through winter breaks. Some guys reach out to you. We had an alumni that reached out to us, was like, "Hey, my buddy's going here. Reach out to him." And it's just kind of contacting the guys, bringing them around. And I think we got 7 guys right now.
You should
little
start
bit
like a
less than we were hoping for, but
documenting their journey getting into the fraternity. Like if you need a guy to come down there and paddle some asses, I mean, I imagine I could get that done.
Hey, Chris, I'm going to keep going, but I got a feeling that my phone's going to die in about 2 minutes here, but I'm going to keep going as long as I can.
That's all good, buddy. It's always good having you. I'm glad we were able to make our picks. I wish the game was a little more entertaining, but the female
Barn burner and the one.
The female
5 shots
hockey
apiece.
first Barstool Sports fight has kept us entertained enough for this show. That is some funny shit.
It's a great day to be a hockey fan.
Bugsy, did you see that? Like Portnoy rolled that girl who like always calls me sexist and stuff like that and always comes at us.
I was literally watching that video 25 minutes ago.
Bro, how funny. Like, dude, like that's the main girl that comes after us all the time.
I thought
now, like,
when Jack said something the other day, she went right after him, and oh my God.
Jack, you called her like a disgrace to the game or something.
I meant it.
If I ever say I'm
Here's the thing, like I love hockey.
Fuck yeah.
So like I want to get into women's hockey.
Of course.
The NWHL is making it so hard to do so.
Yeah, dude, they don't like you. You're in a frat. Instantly, you're in a frat, and you're white. You are now a white supremacist.
I know. I thought hockey was for everyone.
I thought, no, hockey is for everyone that agrees for them. And supporting women is only about supporting women who agree with them. That's out in the open now, and that's why I called Jack today at 3:30 before this even happened. I said, Jack, I like what I see right now. This is a good day for us. They're going to start eating their own. And now that they got publicly humiliated and dragged, and people are probably going to get sued for defamation of character. You cannot call someone a white supremacist without proof. You can't call anybody a racist in print without proof. Like that is bad business with a company that has zillion-dollar lawyers at the snap of a finger. What the fuck was that? Like, what are they thinking?
And I think Jemmy made her account private now is something I saw. Like,
yep.
Oh man.
If Jack said that.
I think I'm blocked. I don't know if she has the rest of our.
I am definitely blocked.
I don't even. They always
blocked by
like, you can't even spell her last name. It's like, yeah, because I don't fucking care. People know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to look it up.
If you're a credentialed media person in the NHL, you probably have me blocked.
Sounds like it these days.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I didn't even know who James Myrtle was, and he blocked me.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, but I love. Did you see the either somebody made an account for Barstool with start the Barstool Women's Hockey League? It looks like that could be something that they might actually start.
Yep.
Erica Nardini created that account.
Did she? Okay, I thought so. But it's they're actually getting. Did you see the tweet that they're actually getting like teams and girls who played Division I that want to be part of this new startup league?
I retweeted it.
I think I did too. Like this.
We just got a simp message from yesterday to the account that I hadn't seen yet.
What?
I actually appreciate being one of Marissa's Twitter mutants. Thank you very much. Also, her name is spelt with one S and not two. I could give a fuck less, you ugly fucking rat.
Weasel. I've been using Weasel a lot lately since.
Wait, what is this account on? Where was
Some
it?
guy name is Kyle J. Andrews. I bet he has 4,000 followers. Oh, boys, we're about to get rolled again, and his picture's at Niagara Falls, so he's from Baltimore. I was going to say, Niagara Falls fucking want to come in my DM, bitch. Roll up. Come here, Kyle. You'll get fucking... I ain't goddamn... Yeah, I'm not trying to be Ron McLean, like, oh, welcome to hockey. Like, you pull up here talking shit at Tarps off. We're coming backhands a flying. I don't
Bare
give-
knuckle boxers, baby.
That's right. We do this media shit different, bro. I'll tell you
Bugsy's
that.
on 2 feet again.
Bugsy's on 2 feet after breaking his foot while having fun, which I guess is not allowed.
Did we ever
there's
tweet that they were
fun allowed in
mutants?
hockey.
No,
Or did we only say that on the podcast?
Say what?
That they were Twitter mutants.
So
I vaguely remember hearing you guys like tweet that or whatever, or maybe it was in the chat.
It was in the. I'm pretty sure it was the name of the podcast, but I don't think we ever tweeted it. Besides that,
well, that's probably they probably know that
It was
was.
like attack
Either
of
they listened to it or they saw the title and they were like, "Yep, that's referring to me. I am a mutant."
yeah.
Table 9. Did you see my Twitter profile makeover?
Thank you. Holy
What?
shit!
What?
Ottawa might be the worst hockey team I've ever watched.
Breaking news.
I think Josh Norris put one on the power play after they probably could have buried it 4 different times. Demko was on his fucking ass. Like, yeah, 1.
That sounds
2,
like something the Bruins would have done in
3,
their first
4, 5. Yeah, they had almost 5 shot opportunities right there. Demko was literally on his ass.
Oh,
And-
Jackie, you have no idea how pumped I was when I was sending you that text when Richie scored. I was like, "Start chugging, you fucker!"
We're literally in the middle of interviewing
You're-
like someone, and you.
Yeah, we're interviewing a country music star, and they're like, Richie, I'm getting all these messages, like,
Richie!
he's telling their story, and like my shit's going up. It's like, Nick Richie scored, chug a beer, you.
Yeah, my phone's buzzing, and all my friends like
Me too, dude.
from
All my
Boston.
Bruins buddies that like, everyone seems to know that Jack and I said we'll chug a whole drink every time Nick Richie scores.
Well, because
And
we
he
went
just
off
hasn't
on it.
stopped. He just hasn't stopped.
Got 3 goals.
Dude, Danton Heinen sucks, just like I told everyone, and Nick Richie's dick is the size of my arm. Let's go.
Mancuso, whenever I'm like, I will bet you should never go in with me. 'Cause
No,
it
I know.
never goes right for me.
No.
Every time Nick Richie scores, I will chug a hard.
I want to know next
drink.
time you bet so I can take the opposite.
Yeah, I need to be confident though. If I'm like, I bet like this, then sometimes I'm right. But it's when I'm like defiant, like I will bet like X, then always take the opposite.
That was the best.
always-
That was the best. No, the best part about
Always
it
fake
when
Jack.
you
And
started,
Mancuso's like, you know what? I will too.
when you started the bet. That's when he scored his first goal, and we're like, "Oh my god,
I
is he
know.
gonna score like 50?" Like,
It was
So,
like
hey, I
right
love
after.
how you guys were talking about that, and Mancuso goes like, "Dan Heinen sucks," or hashtag Heinen sucks.
yeah,
And
because-
Heinen won me my bet yesterday. He's the only goal that was scored in that Anaheim game.
You know what the
Oh,
guy
wow,
said
one
back
goal?
to me?
What'd he say?
He said, "You like calling a black man a rat." I said, "I don't care what color anyone is. Go fuck yourself. If you're a loser, you're a loser. You fucking loser."
Lots of loser talk.
If you're a loser, you're a loser. You fucking loser.
Oh, he tweeted it out. I could give a fuck less, you ugly fucking rat.
I don't even know what he looks like. I just called him an ugly rat. Like that's what all
And,
they are.
and notice how he blurred out the rest of the conversation, though.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Here we go. We're gonna put that right out.
Like, nope. I love being a mutant. That's the best part about it. He even said, "I love being a mutant."
McLovin, check out my new banner of my Twitter profile.
Oh, I gotta go see this.
Oh god. I love it.
Table 9, a group of very fugly people.
And look at mine. Look at mine.
Is it that picture?
It's similar. Mancuso went with the Diet Coke version, like the subtlety, and I was like, you know what? Let's turn up the notch.
So where did this come from? Did I miss something?
Yeah, we called the woke hockey reporters the mutants from Table 9.
Okay.
Wait,
And they're mutant simps that follow them.
wait, Mancuso, is he sending this to the hockey or the sports page in Twitter?
No,
it's
it's
hockey.
Boy,
Oh, the hockey.
big news.
Yeah, I'm seeing this right now.
What's up?
Are you
he's-
lost?
Oh, I'm not lost. I'm just like he's just in
No,
the thing.
Bugsy.
Boys, I'm so lost, but I was gonna say big news. Our curfew got extended to 11, so that means a whole nother hour to drink. Oh, let's go.
A whole other hour to super spread.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So he's typing. He's going back.
So, take a wild guess at how much money I spent at our bar in the last 4 weeks.
I don't even want to.
I don't even.
Crazy.
Oh God! If it beats one of my weeks in Alabama, I'll be impressed. Because the night we won the national championship might beat your whole week.
Probably. Well, no. This was a month, but think about it.
Oh,
Though,
it still might.
like think about it this way. I work 30 hours a week, and I get roughly $300 a paycheck. And I've probably got about $600 to $700 worth of like bills that I have to pay, and then anything after that's kind of like free money. But that's for a month. So say I have $500 of spending money for the month. How much of that $500 do you think?
452. That's my guess.
No, not that much.
340.
It was like 378, and an additional 260 at our local carryout.
That's so funny.
So between a carryout and the bars, $700.
Jesus Christ.
700. That ties what I spent when we won the national championship in one night.
You spent $700 in one night.
I don't know how it happened. Like I must have got double charged somewhere along the lines, but I can't like vouch for it. One bartender must have been like, "This kid is absolutely plastered. Let's just bring him in for like 8 drinks."
So did you?
And I just
like,
paid it.
That's so funny.
So could you afford 700?
No, I was screwed.
That's so funny.
I had basically like the back then version of a GoFundMe where it's like, "Hey guys, we won the national championship, but I'm screwed. Anyone want to give me $20?"
That's so funny.
Anyone want to give me $20?
Figures. Newfie.
Fishing with
Oh,
the new.
Fishing with the Newfies.
While he's got his head full.
You anti-mutant duck.
That's so
Mancuso, there's a message request on the page too. I don't know if you want to look at it.
Oh, let's go. Who's it from?
Hold on, I gotta retweet it first.
That's so funny.
Put in the private chat who it's from if you don't want to say it.
Hold on, I gotta find it again. Oh, Mancuso handled it. Never mind. He's got it.
So I handled it.
Yeah, he's got it. Don't worry about it.
I'll handle this.
Good job. Yeah, the proof does not lie.
McLovin, put in the private chat who it's from.
All right.
Say who it's from. I don't give a fuck. We don't have to, like, they're losing control, these people. I mean, that guy legitimately just tried to spin that we.
What a fucking name, though. There you go. What a fucking name.
Am I supposed to go after this guy?
No, you don't say nothing. Just retweet it.
Yeah, just retweet and call it a day.
Oh, God. This guy?
Better question. Can we stick Germ on him?
Germ.
I don't know. I feel like Germ would get us in.
Oh, it's that. Okay. I know who it is. I know that person very well.
You really?
Yes. The 2 weeks of tweets.
This guy just admitted that he spun it and he's like, "Don't mess with my friends." Then, like, he just admitted to trying to spin it into him being black. These people are so stupid.
This is the woke media. This is why they need to be destroyed.
This is by far the greatest quote I've ever seen. I don't care what color anyone is. Go fuck yourself. If you're a loser, you're a loser. You fucking loser.
Can I put that on a t-shirt?
Yes. Should we print that?
If you're a loser, you're a loser. You fucking loser.
Can we sell like Twitter mutant t-shirts on the site? I'm pretty sure those chicks would buy it at this point.
Oh! What a save!
By who?
Lanikin.
Which one? There was like 15 saves in there. Like, which one are you talking about?
Exactly, all of them. Oh, Scoozy.
That was the most exciting thing to happen all game, and we're 26 minutes into the game.
Seriously.
Like, my God. Gross. This is an ugly game.
Erica Nardini posted a tweet. It's Deion Sanders and
Oh, I saw that.
what's this girl's name? Constance Schwartz. Oh,
Words matter, my guy. He's telling me now. He's all trying to be Mr. Nice with me because he's like, "What did he think? I wasn't going to put that out? That he came to us first? Like, I'll put the entire chat out, you idiot." Fuck, these people are so stupid.
The funniest thing is that they're all afraid to spell out Barstool on Twitter. That still just cracks me up every time.
Oh, yeah. That's actually really funny.
And they like try to say because we don't want to give attention to them. Like, come on, they have like 1 billion like followers. Like, attention's not going to do anything at this point. You're just afraid of them coming after you. You just don't want to end up in one of Erica Nardini's montages.
Can you guys send me the thing that he tweeted out? Because I'm going to try to find out about this, actually.
What thing that?
That buddy tried to spin the message.
Oh, shoot. It's got to be in the mentions of Tarps Off Hockey. He tagged it. I don't have that account. McLovin, you have that one, don't you?
Which one?
Tarps Off Hockey?
Yeah.
It was in the mentions there. That what that guy tweeted. Oh, Kyle. Okay, I got him. I can actually find it.
Delayed call against Chicago. They're offside. Power play, Predators.
what's so funny? I feel so left out.
You're all rats. She's a rat. You're a rat. He's a rat.
You like it? Bro, I don't care. Like, this ain't about anything other than what it's about. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you look like. I've never cared.
Oh God, I was waiting for a response to his most recent message. All right, Jack, do you see the most recent response he had? I was waiting for Mancuso to say something like that in the private chat.
Oh, I'm not in the Tarps Off Hockey account. I never got into that. I don't know. I should probably.
No, he said, who Who are you going to start harassing next? And I was waiting for him to put something like that in a private chat.
He legitimately put, "Don't mess with my friends then." That's so funny. That is so funny, boys. This is great. I love that this is all coming to a head.
It's all working.
Did you put that in the... Oh, did you put it in the chat? Okay. Hate I get from, like, he didn't come to us first. What a fucking bitch.
Oh, do you want me to put it in like tweet form? I just screenshot
No, I
it.
got it. No, I'm good.
I was more afraid that he would delete it after you tombstone pile drive him.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh, hey, what happened with the fucking?
Oh, Greek Rock in the chat. Are we going live for the Bruins game tomorrow?
He's been asking us to go live for like 25 minutes.
Yeah. We will.
I'm not gassed. I'm sober. Give me tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow so I can come and assault Jack.
Jack, you ever fix that lice problem?
This Pink Whitney has been at the same level for too long. I just haven't felt like drinking.
You're gonna have to pour a couple glasses when Nick Ritchie scores 2 tomorrow.
Oh, I know.
If he scores a hat trick one of these times, we might find Jack dead.
Yeah, well, someone else is going to have to post the blogs on the Facebook late at night if that happens. Or else when I get to the last group I'm sharing, I'm just going to be like, sorry, guys, I'm fucking gassed in the St. Louis Blues group.
I can't see straight.
I don't know what to put for a fucking caption. I'm shit-faced. I bet you that actually might get a lot of traction.
Cuso is handling this guy right now. Give me a goal, please. Give me something.
What? Mancuso, check your mentions.
Can't wait.
Oh no!
I don't have anything.
Oh, do I really have to? I don't even want to screenshot this.
Screenshot it all. We want it all.
No, this isn't. This is just. Oh, this is different.
Where can I find it? Whose volume is that?
Probably mine.
It's fucking loud.
That's so funny. That's so gross. Ew, that's so gross. That is so awesome.
R.I.P. to me.
Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah,
what is that?
Says Jack is eye candy.
That is so gross.
Wait, where can I find it?
This girl literally says Jack is eye candy, but I could have sworn y'all were racist.
Wait.
All right, Jack, I guess you're eye candy.
Wait, send it to me. I'm really lost right now.
It's literally a comment on Mancuso's last one.
I don't even have it in my mentions. No, I must be blocked. Which isn't the par for the course.
Who aren't we blocked by at this
This
point?
person is only common follower is you, Jack.
What?
This girl's only common follower with me is you.
She doesn't follow Mancuso? I thought she did.
No, I think I told her to fuck off.
What's new?
I'm just sick of it, bro. These people are such rats.
Didn't I already retweet this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some guy sent us a message saying, I'm proud to be one of Marissa's Twitter mutants, da-da-da-da-da. So I just wrote back, I'm like, that's nice, you rat. Get out of here. And then he says, oh, do you like calling a black guy a rat? And I said, I don't care what color you are, buddy. A rat is a rat is a rat. No, exactly, yeah. And then, so sure enough, he puts out a tweet and he's like, the hate I get from Tarps Off Hockey, and only puts the message me calling him a rat. Not that he came in before and all the other stuff, but so I took screenshots of it originally. So I like already rolled them in public. Like he just looks like this is what type of people they support. This is why you guys are fucking losers. And I know some of you are watching this right now. You're never going to stop us. We have big, meaty hammers ready to smack down on everybody that comes in our way. What's up, Jack?
Matt Kennycutt in the chat. What up, Chris?
Oh,
That's
yo.
He's fraternity.
Oh,
Yo,
there we
what's
go.
up?
What up?
What's up?
Kentucky.
Is he a pledge or is he like full in?
He's my vice president.
He's the VP. Oh, we got the vice president in the house. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know we were amongst royalty. I didn't know that, boys. These people are so. Look at Paul Thompson. Oh yeah, definitely tried to. I'm giving Germano permission to go right at that too, because that's so embarrassing.
Look at this guy trying to criticize the site with the numbers.
What
He doesn't know
numbers?
Exactly. He doesn't know what numbers we have.
Dude, all these girls work for Bruins Diehards. They did 15,000 page views in all of 2019. That's a fucking 2-week span for us. Like, and it's not even that much. Like, I'm not even proud of that. I want more. I gave everybody shit the other day because I was pissed about it. Like, that is like, dude, what they celebrate is what we do in that week and a half on that site. That's why I keep saying, like, leave them in the echo chamber, but don't be afraid to call shit like it is. You don't even deserve to give these people their time. They work for BruinsDiehards.com. The site was they almost lost their fucking thing because they can't pay for the fucking domain. It's like $11. You fucking break. Fucking broke bitches. My God. Jack, you're muted.
Oh yeah, their site was literally on block for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I have the things of that because they didn't renew their thing. It's like, oh, maybe the card expired or whatever. Like, who cares? It's just so like these people are so annoying, and watching them get rolled by everybody is awesome because they're manipulative liars and they get caught in it so much that it's finally the chickens have come to roost, and I love to see it. You love to fucking see it.
The chickens have come to roost. I love that.
It's not my neck of the what did you say?
My neck of the wheelhouse, boys.
Not my neck of the wheelhouse. But it might be my neck of the wheelhouse.
So, McLovin, you want to tell me what I put in the chat?
I got no clue.
Why
I got
don't
no
the
idea.
Twitter mutants come in our chat and talk? I'd love to have a conversation with them.
Yeah, come on in. Dude, I'll bring one of them in here, and I promise you guys, if anybody's rude to them, I'll fucking snap. Like, bring them in here, and I'll be nice to them. Talk about it. They wouldn't, though, because facts are not their friend. Spinning and lying. Like, that guy legitimately tried to say the hate he gets from Tarps off from me replying that I don't care that he's a mutant, telling him that he's a rat. Because that's what those people are to me, dude. If you're trying to legitimately gaslight and cancel everybody when you're at home, like, find something positive, man. Like, don't you have a job? Aren't you doing school? Aren't you trying to better yourself? Like, fucking make yourself better. Like, I used to be like just a dog shit person. I like the amount of work I've had to make just to be fucking regular member of society is a lot of hard work, right, babe? Like, you know what I mean? Put some fucking work in. If I can do it, you guys have no excuse.
Hey, man, Kuso, check the private chat real quick.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he comes and he's like, oh, one of these girls doxed me and da-da-da-da. That's how we had this fight to begin with. He sent me some message and some guy did. He was like, hey, I could find you or whatever. So I'm like, yo, why the fuck do you think that's okay? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Whatever, it goes back and forth. I blasted out defending him, and then he starts like his own blog and I think decides that he doesn't want to be caught up in the stuff. So he apologizes to the girl for everything that happened. Meanwhile, we all defended him. It makes us look like assholes. He's a fucking spineless coward. Fuck that guy, that kid. And I'm ashamed that he almost ever worked here. He's such a fucking loser. Like, that's how I feel
It
about
was
that.
funny. I was going through my feed and I saw he posted how like your profile and it says that you blocked him and he's like, "Oh, question mark." And I was like, dude,
We have no time for rats. He's another rat. He's white. He's Italian,
Yeah.
just like me. What are you going to do? Say I'm racist against Italian people? Like, he's a fucking rat, that kid. He should just be on that side.
I was gonna say I saw that and then I looked in the chat and I saw you removed and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he just wants to get the most Twitter followers. He doesn't actually care what his actual opinion is or anything like that. He's not like us.
Hey,
Like-
he's a weasel.
Yeah, like speak your actual mind. Don't just apologize because you want more followers. Like, have a backbone.
Oh my god.
Oh, the little pushing and shoving. Wow, this game stinks.
This game is terrible. Like,
Both
holy shit.
games suck, to be honest.
Yeah, but
Like,
at least in the at least in the other one, there's 2 goals scored. This one's got nothing.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
there
what to say. Like, I've been trying to make like a comment on this game, like all stream. Have I even made one yet?
No.
I didn't
Besides,
even
it
know we were
sucks.
watching a hockey game. I thought we were talking about how I looked like Post Malone for the whole time.
I've literally been watching, but there's just nothing to say.
Bugsy is Post Malone. I love it. Smack Twitter people with one hand, stream with the fucking other. It's a good time around here, boys. I enjoy it.
Oh, I love these Wednesday night streams, even though I'm missing fucking Dollar Night for this.
Wow.
Are you trying to make us
Oh.
feel bad?
Returned with goodies. No, I'm just saying. I could be out spending money right now, but I'm not.
Yeah,
So
we are.
thank you guys.
We're saving you money.
I had the party behind Mantis. You know how Waves behind you?
What?
Waves like behind you.
How?
You know how he does like
No, Mantis moved his car earlier so Mantis could go to work or to go to class. So I guess he pulled the car in a way that.
But like we were able to like back out.
you're able to back out from that spot.
I'm more interested in this
I know.
car conversation
I
than
don't
the
think
actual
it's
game.
great.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wow. They're not a
Whose
good-
car is where? Let's find out.
You don't have work car
No, I do have work tomorrow.
Dude, where's my car is going on?
Well, I'm always the first one to leave.
Yeah. So if you're just behind Mantis, like you're not behind anyone, you can just go straight. But
All right. I
Yeah.
guess I'll deal with it for the night.
Jeez.
it's not bad. I mean, if you want, we can try to move it later.
Nah, we're cool.
She has to leave anyways early in the morning for class.
That's why I don't like. I thought my class was earlier than.
Where's her car?
My Mantis has
Her
to-
car's like all the way in, but Mantis is fucking blocking her.
So Mantis has to move his car. What time do you have to leave in the morning?
My class at 9:30 in person.
Oh, Jesus.
Around, like, 8:30.
Well, I'll be halfway through my shift at work, so good luck with that.
No, you're good. You can just back straight up. You're just like essentially
Vin dog.
the third car.
He's not memeing people, is he?
Look,
He's gonna hit her with the fly swatter.
He captured it with live look at the mosquito, Marissa and Demi trying to stay relevant.
Did somebody just make a new account to try to chirp us?
what is it?
Really?
0 followers, 0 following. Joined January 2021. And they say they tried to use a Letterkenny chirp.
Dude, these people, what'd you do? Look up the clip on YouTube? You don't even watch that, you bunch of brain dead fucks. You're not even Canadian. Shut up.
Did you see his most recent response?
Well, I'm not Canadian. I watch Letterkenny.
I can't tell if this guy's joking.
I'm 6'7". Sounds like a man to me.
He told him to be a man. He was like, "I'm 6'7". I think I'm a man." Your height means nothing to me.
I just said you act like you're 4'2".
I think that's being generous.
Grow
Being
up.
an infant. Like, my God.
Keenan's still interested in everything.
Sick.
We have anything this week, I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think tomorrow. Friday.
Bring him to the bars tomorrow.
Have you or a loved one been wronged by prepaid breakfast? Wendy's has your back, dropping the hammer with 2 of these made-to-order breakfast sandwiches for just $4. Get the breakfast you deserve now, 2 for $4.
Is it too mean to quote tweet the Vin dog?
No.
Who did Vindog go after?
Ingemi.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, he put her on a mosquito.
Man, I gotta find this.
I just quote tweet it with glad people are finally waking up. Yeah, the sound effect is the best.
That's absolutely hilarious.
Good times when she tried to roll me yesterday.
Life comes at you fast. Life comes at you fast. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than life comes at you fast. Like Forrest Gump running it back for Alabama fast, right out of the pumping his hands like this. Fucking fast.
Yeah.
Who did?
Lima on the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's Brian just tweeted.
What'd he say?
Chad Wheeler, if I ever run across you, we are going toe to toe because I wouldn't mind making the news, breaking something across your fucking head, then ask you, are you still alive? I know one thing the media don't mind is trying to black athletes without the facts.
Watch the back door.
They're saying like if Black Guy did this, or like
What comes at you?
Black Guys were saying Black Guy.
I put Mancuso's saying in a tweet. This stream became a lot more fun, but a lot less about the hockey games.
No, screw the hockey game.
I love hockey.
Yeah, but this is much better than this stupid game.
Beat out your.
Well, what you said was right, Mancuso. We're basically the new age Detroit Lions. Knock us down.
We're gonna come up, take a piece of your kneecap. You know what? We'll get up again. Bam! You're gonna knock us down again. We're gonna get up. We're gonna take another piece of your kneecap. Hit us again. You're gonna have to hit us 3 times instead of the 2. We're gonna get up again. We're gonna take a piece out of you there. And guess what? At the end of the day, there will only be one man standing. So funny. I love how someone actually just came into the chat about that guy and said that he's a reporter who admits to making up stories. Must be a good career move. And I'm like, that's not even a fake story. He legit tried to manufacture himself into a victim, which hurts real victims. Like, it's fucking disgusting. Like, that's what's funny. These people only pretend to be there for people, like for people online, but it's like, they don't even understand how to act as good people because they're not good people. It's all an act, right? Like, the facts say you're wrong. This guy tried to tell me that the facts say we're wrong, that we don't get more views in a year, in a month span than Bruins does in a year. Nick Godin, I'll bet you 20 grand right now that from August to this point right now, our website has had more money. Put your money where your mouth is. I know these are all your people. Put your money where your mouth is. Put the fucking stats up. Let's see them. I promise you. I'll fold the site if we don't have more views. I will fold the site. He has until, what time is it right now? He has until 9 p.m. tomorrow morning to give me their views on their webpage, on their website from August 1st until today. Till 9 p.m. tomorrow, and I will fold the site. Promise you. That's how confident I am. Because I saw their whole 2019, and there's no way it jumped up that much from 19,000 for a whole year. Or 15,000, sorry, for a whole year. 15,900, that was the number. McLovin, remember when I finally had access to those numbers and I told you, what the hell are we doing here? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's how we had that conversation. I said, I know the Twitter account looks good, but that website is ass. That website looks like ass. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how these people don't get it.
Last time they posted a Bruins-related article was January 11th.
Wow.
And after that, they wrote 2 NWHL blogs.
Which is great. Like,
That's awesome.
They're firing out content.
So you're telling me we put out more blogs yesterday than they probably did in the last month and a half?
Last a year.
Yeah, we put out, what, 20 yesterday?
Ridiculous.
How's that for a well-oiled machine, you fucks?
Well, let's not compare ourselves to the bottom of the barrel.
Kyle Andrews turned off his messaging. He can't message anymore from the hockey account because his manufactured story didn't work out. You fucking idiot. You brain dead idiots. Like, I'm not going to have this documented. Like, dude, like, why do these people think that, like, what do they think? What do they think? Like, that I was just going to let that happen and not save the part where he said that and I just said you're a rat? Search the word C-Mancuso 9797 and the word rat. see how many people have called the word rat since I've had this account. I bet you it's got to be pages full. It's a rat or weasel, right? You guys had even said use the weasel term, but
I like weasel.
Yeah, I just find rats are just even lower than, like, you know what I mean? They're just like, that was a dirty move. It's just like, yeah, that's indicative of what he did.
Pond scum is always a good one, too. I mean, have you ever actually like, gotten pond scum on you? It's fucking gross.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
Oh, this is great. I love watching. I can't believe Vindog put it on the mosquito.
I love that Vindog just memed someone that personally attacked me yesterday. I'm going to act in my head that he did that for me, even though I know he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in the second.
How
do I Venmo Vindog $5?
Yeah, how do we pay Vindog?
July 5th, 2019, someone goes, don't have to listen to your podcast to know it's already shit. And you go, LOL, bro, you and your buddies are probably the scrawniest, ugliest group of pack rats I've seen this week. Shut your mouth or I'll be your stepdaddy by Sunday brunch.
Where's this tweet? Bugsy, share that tweet now. You have to share that.
What do I say?
When was that?
July 5th, 2019.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Can I just retweet it?
Yeah. I just want to see it. You could like unretweet it quick, or like you could just sit.
That was before I met him.
I'll be your stepdad by Sunday brunch.
That's what are you laughing at?
Did you get it in enough time? Okay, good.
Wait, where's this tweet? Send it in the.
I got it here, Jacobs.
Okay. I'll be your stepdad by Sunday brunch.
Oh, that's the greatest thing.
That's gold. Oh, I gotta keep digging.
Boys, that's what I mean. Like, people can check the receipts with me anytime. I promise you, I'm like, the word rat, that guy's gonna turn that into that was a racist thing. Like, no, you can finally call people pack rats, weasels, scrawny weasels, scrawny rats. Simp rats, simp mutants. Like, I use those terms all the time. I'm like, they're just fun. Like, I was told, like, in the end, I wasn't even like, more people would be even more upset that someone did that to them, and I was just like, bro, be a man. Like, you don't have to act like that. Don't bully me. Don't come after my friend, then. Don't be extra crunch.
All right, Mancuso, You've tweeted, I'm telling you people, keep an eye on the Arizona Iconians for Phil Kessel. Let's go Pens like Galley, I emoji, blah, 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 blah. At FVC Expo, I want to raise. And then you go at Jansen Kyle.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap, you rat bitch. Honk my fucking horn, bitch.
Wow. I said that? Honk my horn.
Oh, this is amazing.
Then I would fucking.
Oh, you, Gary, you little weasel rat.
The receipts always check out, baby. That's why I don't care. It's like, yeah, spin that, bro. Go find 7,000 other. And it's not our job to do this. I was just showing you guys like how easy it is. If these people were actual journalists and not just Twitter thugs, they would actually know how to search this stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jack.
Yes! Jack.
What'd he do?
Jack, go for it.
No.
Jesus Christ, Jack.
Jack.
What did I miss?
Another Jack.
Oh no, this is just
I
me
missed all
and
the
Chris.
good stuff.
Oh, this is just me and the Chris. Never mind.
Oh, my bad, Bugsy. I can send it your way.
Oh, I was like, I missed all the good shit.
I actually thought you were in that. My bad.
That's so awesome.
Oh my God. Tonight's game might suck, but the content in between the game is fantastic.
Yeah, there you go, Bugsy. You got it now.
Bugsy, you should go for it, right?
Jack, go for it.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys can.
Nah, she could once you.
Jack, go throw your back out, kid.
Ah,
Too much torque, baby.
Jokes. We got jokes.
After what she said, though, like that, no. She can fuck right off that girl. Wow, Bob McKenzie was on Spittin' Chicklets. He must be in the clan.
Let's go, Jake Guacamole.
Is he in the chat?
Oh!
Let's go.
All right, who is Jack? Is this one of your buddies?
He's on Breakfast with the Boys.
Breakfast with the Boys. Guac, you can come in if you want. Tell
how do
Guac
you
he can
get-
come in.
How did he get here? He's cool.
He's
Yeah.
just Jack's buddy, and we were just like shooting the shit, and he was like wanting to podcast. So we talked, and like the three of us get along really good. So we were just like, let's take a crack at this. And
Well, actually, he never said anything about wanting to podcast. It was me that was like, you would be great. You need to do it.
oh, okay, I just knew that he wanted. Like by the time you got to me, you were like, yo, my buddy's down. No,
Yeah, after I asked him 852 times. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we got a little. Really, really hope Dave sues for this one. This one of the most insane things ever written about him. So this is what she said.
I already read it.
On Tuesday night, Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy tweeted a video riddled with insecurities and mocking the devastating career-ending injury suffered by Deanna Lang in the first season of the league in 2015. They gave her $100,000 and raised more. They gave her $100,000.
They literally made a documentary about her, a small documentary about her, and she's wearing Barstool gear.
Yeah, she's in Barstool gear. What the fuck are these people just do? They make up stuff. It's all fake news. Like that term is real, bro. These people are the perpetuators of fake news. And that's why they don't like authenticity. They don't like it because it makes them nervous because their constant life is living a lie, dude. Like you get paranoid when you're constantly living a lie. Like I used to have a secret. I'll tell you guys when I was like 22, 23 years old, I used to have a love of cocaine and alcohol. And I used to just pretend like nobody would fucking know what happens. But eventually the truth comes to the surface every fucking time, man. And it's just their time. They've lied, they've cheated, they've stealed, they've manipulated their whole way up. They've been gaslighting. And Now it's time to pay the piper, and it looks good on them. I hope they sue that girl. I hope she never writes another article again. She's a disgrace to humanity, let alone hockey and journalism. Humanity first. Disgrace to humanity first. On that note, we're going to take a quick little commercial here because I'm all hot and bothered.
He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine. Ball hard. He can't take me. I'ma cross over and break your ankles. I'ma highlight. Now watch me shine. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
What's up,
Here
guys?
we go.
Oh shit, we're back.
I was actually just gonna type this in the chat, but now I'll just say it because we're
I
back.
was listening.
I don't know why I got the first weird super fan. Germano's more attractive than me. Like, why is this not happening to Germ?
Because you're more active on Twitter.
Yeah, and he's not on camera. Throw Germ up. Have them want Germ.
Just keep his new profile picture in the center here for the rest of the stream.
Germ, get on the stream shirtless.
Yeah, Germano, come show your body, buddy. Come give us a little twirl, baby.
Germ, I need a break. I need you on the stream shirtless.
I feel uncomfortable.
Hey,
Sex sells, Germ.
okay,
yeah, I'm not muted.
I'm perfectly fine being nice and
I'll look like
Not-
Chris Farley when he's asking Billy Madison the questions. He'll be like,
The bathroom door's
"Yeah, he is
shut."
correct," and the shirt comes off.
So someone's either puking.
he goes Tarps off and so goes Tarps
I
off.
didn't go up the door. and
You
look.
see, I would
Yeah, if
assume
I got a beer, I'll go
somebody's
Tarps
There's
off.
no way people can do that in that fast.
I'm not afraid to go tarps off if I got to.
I can go tarps off. It's like I still have a shirt on. I got chest salad up the.
Dude, it's funny. I got chest salad, but the rest of me, like my back and stuff, like no back hair.
His equipment.
No back hair either.
I have no back hair. Like my leg hair is like.
I have no hair.
I've seen girls that have like not shaved in a week get more leg hair than me. Like it's not even, and that's not even like a knock on girls. It's like a knock to like my masculinity of ability to grow leg hair. It's just
Oh
not
no,
there.
my leg hair is raging. My beard's
Not me.
raging.
My
My hair
beard
in
is
my head
the only
is
thing.
receding like France. But I got hair on the chest salad is yummy.
Oh yeah, buddy, fruit salad, yummy. Chest salad, yummy. Jill loves chest salad. I make sure she has that a couple days a week for dinner. You're welcome. She goes, "Thank you" from the other room. Thank you.
What am I missing? You assholes.
He's in the chat, Germano.
Oh,
He was in the
okay.
chat. Oh, bro, that girl, that guy, legitimately tried to manufacture something. Like, how funny is that? Like, as if that happened right live on here. I'm glad that we were able to give like an insight into how to deal with that funny shit.
Wow, we've been waiting for the war on cancel culture since we like started, and it's finally here. At least I have been. Mancuso has been.
Yeah.
I've been anticipating it. Here we go.
What a fucking.
We don't lose. Go to war with tarps off. We don't fucking lose. Because we don't fucking care.
Fenty would like that. He'd be like, the Great Awakening. Fuck.
I love it.
Dude, the manufactured crisis of the dude, that was so fucking funny.
We should tweet that from the Tarps Off Sports account.
Now I got
The
PJ
Great
chirping in the
Awakening of
chat. He's like, what are you big time now? You won't address me personally? I'm like, what are you even talking about now? What's your problem? Does he need it too? Where is he?
Is PJ talking in our chat? I don't see
No,
it.
he's in the inbox chat of me. He's like, he was just joking. He's busting my nuts. I'm guessing about like an Islanders or something. He must have said something. What are you talking about? PJ's looking for one too.
Our Twitter mentions have been kind of crazy lately. So if we missed you, it's not on purpose.
It's not our
Yeah,
fault.
yeah, dude. Legitimately, like Twitter mentions have been a nightmare. Nobody big time here. Jesus Christ. I've gained 62 followers this month, even though we've been canceled. Like, we've been canceled twice, and I got 62 followers gained.
Well, I just got canceled, I think, one of those times.
Yeah. But no, dude, like, dude, if you Google, my brother, like, Googles, like, he just gets right into it, right? He, like, when people, like, I kind of think he likes when I get rolled. Like, I think he finds it funny. like, he'll, like, Google my name, and I guess, like, tons of people were talking about us without tagging us. So, like, they're very anti-Chris Mancuso right now. Apparently, when you Google Chris Mancuso, it's like the mutant simp brigade are not happy about it.
Do I dare Google my name?
No, don't eat. No, like it's just Twitter search, not Google. I meant Twitter search.
Oh.
Hey, Jack.
Yes.
I just searched your name on Google, and the first thing that pops up is a very particular website.
Uh-oh. Is it a certain color scheme of your hat, black and gold?
Oh, God.
It's still on there.
And you know what? Did you see what Portnoy said? Like, waiting for the girls in the league to step up for Nardini, waiting for the people in hockey to step up for and they all fell in line. That's why we're not friends with those people anymore, man. It's like they would love to tell me, like, yeah, I love you guys sticking it to these people, da-da-da-da-da. And then someone can come run the bus at me, and, like, these people are never there. Like, even Buddy, who sent me the thing earlier about Grammy and that, I'm just like, bro, but if you won't say it in public, like, I don't care that you're happy. Like, everybody needs to be a man. That's why I got mad at our guys. I was like, bro, we're in a hilarious position. Like we're on the good side here. Trust me. I don't get this deep into something if we're on the bad side. Like, I'll usually figure out I'm wrong. Believe me, I've been wrong more times than most human beings on the planet. Like, I'm pretty decent at figuring that out.
No, that's why he's against
It takes a bit sometimes.
It takes a little while.
Yeah. Good to see everybody joining the Tarps Off Hockey Facebook page, our Tarps Off Sports Facebook page as well. Go on over to Facebook, search Tarps Off Sports. Appreciate it. We got a little page we're growing here in a short time. It's all right, actually. I'm not mad about it. Like, for a month or whatever, probably have like 400 people on Facebook or something. That's not bad. Better than a kick in the nuts, dude.
Definitely better than a kick in the nuts or spending the day with a mutant simp.
Yes, 384 people now. So there we go. We're making our way. We're a month into the account. Making our way through this crazy world.
I don't know what about this world is quiet.
Are they done?
Nothing, man. This world's nuts. Everybody's nuts. We got people trying to pin us as we just randomly attacked him, and then admitted he did it on purpose. What an ugly rat. What kind of loser? He deleted it too, eh?
Oh.
Buddy. He deleted the trying to be like, this is the hate I get from Tarps Off Hockey. He deleted it. Kyle J. Andrews, he deleted it. Yeah, because you got fucking rolled, bitch. I don't care if you're 6'7". I'll smack you, bro. You ever try to make me out as a racist?
Yes, we are going live tomorrow, Greek Rocket.
Hey,
No shit. No shit, he did. Wow. I'm amazed.
Ask Paul Thompson. He stepped into the unofficial boxing ring with me before, and I think we had a really good fight because Paul's tough as nails. But that's what we used to do as we were kids. We'd put on boxing gloves and we just scrap for the fun of it. Like, I don't care if you're 6'7". That's what he told me. I'm a man. I'm 6'7". Buddy, I'll make you 4'2", you fucking weasel rat. Fuck him. That pissed me off. Like, I'm red. Like, don't, like, dude, like, growing up, like, I couldn't even imagine, like, I don't even like to be one of those people that's like, I have a black friend, but like my best friend growing up and like his mother, who was like my second mom, are Jamaican. And if she ever saw that stuff, she'd come right through the Twitterverse and start smashing people, dude. Like, I was her son that listened. Jordan was always a fucking reprobate. Yeah, and Paul is an animal. He goes, he Mike Tyson me. Yeah, I did. I finished the fight with the body shot. I remember it. But yeah, but like Paul was beating me on strikes, though. I will say he was out striking me, but I got him to the body. And I ended up winning. But I was losing on strikes. If it would have went the distance, I probably would have taken a decision loss. But I had to hit the rainbow connection right into the old sternum.
I want to fight Dwayne.
Rematch with Tarps off. Buddy, we're both in such bad shape. Like your back, my knee, that'll look like an old man fight. Now.
Ottawa might be the worst fucking team in this goddamn league.
How many shots did they have? Like 35?
So I think they're like 27 now.
Does anyone want to become famous?
Yeah, did you see that in the chat? Does anyone want to become famous? Buy followers. It's like, yeah, that's good. So you can have 10,000 followers and only like 7 views on your stuff. That's a real smart idea. That doesn't give it away, idiots.
Like the Blendell.com?
Jack's just trying to get us in fights. I ain't going to say nothing there only because they would be like on our side in this current situation we're in, regardless of how we feel. So we're going to leave them for next time. But like, yes. It's funny. I like 90% of the people there too. It's just like that one situation. I feel like in time that situation could like undig itself though.
With me and Dwayne?
No, not that. I'm talking about. Like, I think like I don't even care anymore.
The 2 pigeons?
Oh Jesus!
I'll leave it behind if Dwayne steps in a boxing ring with me.
That ain't never gonna happen. He already told you that. Bro, I love that the guy deleted it. Like he deleted the tweet, but screenshots are forever, baby.
Yeah, we still have it.
You know I'm gonna write a blog about that, right? Like, dear woke hockey media, you're getting exactly what you deserve. And I'm gonna show that. And I'm gonna be like, this is the kind of behavior you people keep enabling, and this is why I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at your message of inclusion, it just has to include everybody. And everybody is people that don't agree with you, even us. Ketchup on scrambled eggs, that's a terrible choice.
Yes,
Oh, you saw that?
Thank you.
Yeah, I like Chris Blackie.
But what's he thinking, even putting that out there? I like Chris too, but that's sick.
That's borderline psychotic. My cousin does that, but I don't understand how.
Oh! Kick him out of the family.
Get him out of here.
What happened?
My cousin puts ketchup on his scrambled eggs.
Yeah, he should be a dog. He should be sent to the moon.
He puts ketchup on everything.
Frank,
It's
like when Patrick Mahomes tweeted that he puts ketchup on mac and cheese.
yeah, another guy who should be jailed for that. You can't be doing that. The mac and cheese and ketchup does not go together. Now, if you want to throw some hot dogs in a little KD, that's a good combo.
I put ketchup in hot dogs.
Yeah, me too. But I'm talking just ketchup.
Fuck
Like
you guys.
The only thing you like ketchup and KD?
No, saying you can't put ketchup on a hot dog.
No, he does put ketchup on a hot dog.
You can't do that.
Yes, you can. What do you mean you can't put ketchup on a hot dog?
You
What do
and guacamole, Jay.
You don't know. I'm in Chicago. You don't do that.
What do you do?
Okay. Well, Chicago's a food town, so I'm going to let Bugsy speak. He's from
No,
Chicago.
Chicago sucks. They have the worst pizza on planet Earth.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack.
Deep dish pizza sucks. They don't know what they're doing. They can't even get pizza right. It's like the easiest thing.
I know
It's
they put
literally
the sauce on
called
the wrong
deep
part.
dish pizza.
It's supposed to go on first.
They literally can't even get pizza right, and you're calling them a food town?
The pizza is delicious, Jack.
The pizza
Try
sucks.
authentic
It
deep dish
sucks.
pizza.
The thinner the pizza, the better. And yours is the worst.
Yeah.
You literally purposely make it wrong and advertise like this is shit pizza, deep dish pizza. It's wicked thick and tastes like shit.
Wicked thick.
That's what she said.
It's beautiful, Jack. It's beautiful.
It sucks.
Sauce, cheese, bread. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's what she said. It's never been a funnier joke. It's thick and it tastes disgusting.
It's literally.
You said
I think I said it was big.
yeah, it was big, thick, and it tastes disgusting. Jack talking about deep dish pizza. So I had to fire out an ad. That's what she said. Oh, that's so funny. Dude.
That's gonna get clipped out of context.
Oh, 110%. That has to. It's big, it's thick, and it tastes disgusting. And just that picture that Alex the intern tweeted out, but with the rod cut out.
And then we break it right into McLovin's Friday night.
Oh, we forgot to do that.
What?
Yeah, I will go dye my river green. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day is a nightmare day. Bugsy, what do you got going on with the fraternity on St. Patrick's Day?
Let's see, kegs and eggs at 4 a.m.
Eggs and eggs at 4 a.m. That's what time it starts.
With or without ketchup.
I hope they have. Will they have the border open by March? Like, I want to come down and like experience what it's like to go all day with kids in their 20s now. Like, see if I can keep up anymore. Like,
You might have to wait until next
there's
year.
a lot of miles on this guy. I think you guys would have me sleeping by like 1 p.m.
If the rules are still.
Oh, Nashville scores!
Who scored?
Oh!
Nashville.
There you go.
No, fuck you guys.
Can you imagine? 4 a.m. waking up to start drinking? Nope. No, thank you. That is fucked.
So are we shutting down the site on St. Patrick's Day, or are we allowed to write absolutely gassed blogs?
I feel like we should pre-write our content for St. Patrick's Day, but like since Ontario will probably be locked down, I might just have we might just run like a virtual St. Patrick's Day or something. Maybe we'll like run some games, do some raffles.
I thought we were trying to not get super gassed on stream.
Yeah, we are trying not to get drunk on stream. That's true.
Trying not to. Trying.
Fuck, I might have to.
Jill laughs. She's like, that won't last long.
Day one.
At least she knows. Like, at least you don't bust my nuts about it. You're like,
We've been good for like 2 weeks.
We have been good for 2. No, that actually the MMA show, I was blitzed. Like, I was gassed.
I wasn't blitzed until it ended.
What's that? Yeah, Jill said when I came to bed, I hit like everything on the way in. We got like our dresser, I like smacked into it. Like there's like a thing of laundry on the ground, like knocked it over, just coming to bed.
I probably had 2
wake
drinks from the beginning of the card to the end. And then in the post fight, we did like a half an hour post fight. I think I crushed 12 drinks in like the half hour.
Oh, dude, I
wasn't drunk until after, but I was like hammered after.
That's why you were still drunk the next day.
Because before Robin came in, I went and I checked the air quality. And then like half of the interview when I watch it back, it's like me kind of just thinking like, wow, Terry is definitely talking about himself a lot in his jiu-jitsu a lot to Robin Black. And I love that Terry just straight up knows that he did that too while he was drinking the scotch and is like it is fully embraced. Just like he even changed his name to my name is Terry and I have a brown belt.
I stopped at the blue belt.
You stopped at blue belt? You did jiu-jitsu, McLevin?
I did Kensho Ryu.
Kensho Ryu? Oh, so you would whoop Germano's ass then. How come you never told him, like, yo, I'm a blue belt, I will roundhouse kick you?
Why would I tell him that I have skills? I want him to go in feeling cocky.
Oh, I get it. So you wanted him to come in all cocky, thinking he's fighting some dork and McLovin can actually throw hands. Don't let the glasses fool you, kids. McLovin will give you the left, right.
I did it. I did it as a kid. Stopped for like middle school. Went back in high school, and then
Greek Rocket calls bullshit.
bullshit. I'm a white belt. I have the belt somewhere.
Get the belt, McLovin. Put it on. I want to see McLovin in the belt. I want a message sent to the Tarps Off Hockey haters too, McLovin. Yes, McLovin. McLovin even gave the bell. Yes. I wish we had a board right now. Do you get something like a karate chop in half? I'm fired up today.
I sucked at jiu-jitsu.
Oh,
I
bro,
have.
I used to get like, dude, it wasn't even the red. Like, okay, listen, I don't care what anybody is, but like, I just can't, like, dude, like guys, like, I mean, balls right on face sometimes. Like, I can't wrestle like that. Like, some guys got me in like the reverse 69. We're like 96 in, and I'm like feeling like my leg's gonna get like maybe broken if he actually decides to pull on it. Like, and when people would put you like in moves and get you and tap you, like just the feeling of like how they could break your arm, like, dude, like it used to make me feel like queasy. Like my stomach ain't good with that shit. Like if somebody snapped my arm, I'd be so upset. When I broke my leg, I was like, I honestly just felt like it didn't even hurt. It's just when I looked at my leg, I was like on the football field, I wanted to just puke. I was just like, oh, that's so fucking gross. I was like, oh my God, it's so fucking bad. It's gross. But like, I wasn't like screaming in pain. I was just like, oh, that's fucking gross. Like it hurt my stomach. Like that's what hurt was my stomach.
Am I going to get a 0 in statement games?
Possibly. Paul Thompson, he was there. He was on the team. I tried to play the next play too. Fucking broken leg and torn ACL. Fucking assholes.
Gross.
That was terrible. Happened right here in Fort Erie too, playing dirty old Fort Erie Secondary School Fest rats. To want to speak about rats, that was a school that was infested with termites. And the best part is the kid like chop blocked me, and they like tried to send him over to apologize, and I was like, dude, get this guy the fuck away from me.
Trying to apologize to a guy that he just snapped his leg. You're probably like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, dude, I hucked my water bottle right at him. I was like, if this kid comes over here, I'm gonna get up and fight him on one leg. Like I'm gonna lose, but like I'm gonna fight this kid. Get this kid away from me.
No.
Kenny, I don't believe that's true. I don't mind Kenny.
Oh, Paul, that was hilarious. And like, I kind of deserved it because our coach, like, we were killing them so bad. We were like doing different things. Yeah, you got tossed from the game.
Chicago ties it.
I like crack blocked some kid on a kickoff after that happened, I think, because that happened and got kicked out.
James McLovin.
Dude, we're going to overtime, aren't we? Something stupid.
No, we don't deserve that.
Wait, did we score?
Chicago scored.
I thought you were a Stars fan.
I bet on Chicago, jackass.
He's a gambling fan now.
Yeah, shitty fucking deep dish pizza.
Yeah, go eat a fucking pizza that's had more grease on my hair.
She got married? Oh, man, she's really not over you. Look, I said that to Jimmy. That was the funniest comment in stream history, still to this day, I think. Oh, man, she got married? She's really not over you. I was like, what does that even mean? It was the best ever. She's really not over you. Like, what? Doesn't that mean she's exactly just like over you if she's married?
She settled down.
Oh, he's the best, Bugsy. That was the best comment ever. I remember being like, what? I remember I think I slipped it the next day. I was like, or like that night. I was like, what?
I'm getting really nervous about this.
What does that even mean?
So funny. I'm trying to find it. Bugsy, I just got Kiwi Ranta's Young Gun rookie card. Like I just got his rookie card.
Oh, JFK.
Dude, I got Thomas Harley, JFK, Otter's rookie card. I got like all the stars, bro.
Me and Jack were on stream that day when he became a superstar.
Otter might get a start this week.
Good.
I'm hoping he gets it tomorrow against Detroit.
Mm. I'd like to see that too.
Win. But yeah, Jack, remember that stream? It was just me and you. It was for Game 7, Colorado-Dallas. And we're like, who the hell is this curvy Ranta guy? Like, you kept calling him curvy Ranta. Like, the guy's got the curves in all the right places.
Yoel Kiviranta.
You remember when I would jump in the stream just to yell, "Yo, I'll fucking keep you on top."
No, I'll fucking no. The best part was I still have the clip, and it's of Jack, and he was like 10 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
So he's celebrating. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at the TV. As soon as I start celebrating, I'm like, yeah. And the first thing he yells, Kimi Ranta, fucking Kimi Ranta, the hat trick.
Who is Joel? Dude, and the best part was like you wrote that blog. Who's Joel Kiviranta? And sure enough, our Twitter, our website was like blowing up, and it was all on like I think it was people actually googling like who is Kiviranta?
Who the hell is this kid?
Oh, it's funny.
Great title.
So fucking great, boys. So great. Demetrius Johnson and Eddie Albert.
McLovin, what was that laugh?
I sent them something. I keep forgetting that you're not in.
Jack!
I'm sending it now, Bugsy.
Oh my god.
Jack, just say yes. Yes, and end it. Or just hit the block button.
Yeah, you either have to hit the block. Oh my god. Babe, so there's this girl that like loves Jack like on Twitter. And he shared like something that they memed that in Grammy Girl Barstool, so he shared it and she's like, so are you racist? And Jack was like, nope. She's like, you're really hot, by the way. Jack writes back, nope. And then she DMs him and it says cool, I guess you're gay. It's like, or he's just not interested. Like, maybe there's that. Like, Jack, you might need to blog about that.
Barstool Women's Hockey League just tweeted penalty box interviews sound cool, eh? Dude, penalty box interviews would be sick.
That would be awesome.
Penalty box interviews would be hilarious, bro, because you're so mad when you go in the box. Because, like, if you're a hockey player and if you're like I was as a kid, like, you're never at fault. And it doesn't seem to leave even when the guys go to the box in the league. Like, they'll clearly high stick someone, they'll go to the box, like, whoa, what the fuck? Fucking, like, not every time, right? So, like, you know, the interviews would just be so salty. Like, that'd be so funny.
Well, in the women's league, though, too. Is what
they're doing that?
Well, that's what look. Barstool Women's League tweeted.
Oh, they want to have penalty box interviews.
Yeah,
that's awesome. You guys want to know something really fucked up about Jack and McLovin State? I played in this ball hockey. Sounds like when you went to the box, Chris. Yeah, Paul and I played hockey together. We played football together, so he knows. I used to get fucking pissed when I would get a penalty. Never my fault, ever. Never.
All right, where were you going with the story before?
Never deserved one. Where was I?
Shit on Massachusetts.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So I went and played a ball hockey tournament in Leominster, Massachusetts, and I'm like, this is beauty, right? So we're playing, and I didn't even notice because I hadn't had a penalty. It's like the second game, and we're kids. We're probably 15, 16. Kid starts jawing his mouth. Me and him, we have like a little scrum or whatever. A couple punches get thrown, but the gloves don't come off, right? We went in the same penalty box. They had only one penalty box.
Yeah, there's a couple rinks in Massachusetts that are like that, actually. Hockey Town's one. I got in a fight after. So I got a roughing penalty, and then we got sent. And it's like basically shaped in a U. There's a little like tunnel in between, and then it's like a regular penalty box. So this kid like said something to me, and I just wasn't in the mood. And I didn't even say anything back. I just walked right into his penalty box and just started throwing haymakers.
Oh, same, dude. Like, cause we were Canadians, they really didn't like that too. So I'm there, beacon. Next thing I know, this kid's in the penalty box and he's on me, wailing on me. And we're about to go to the finals, right? So I ain't trying to throw hands and get a suspension. So I'm just there, like he's trying to hit me, and I'm like 13. I'm giving the old duck and move. Some shots are landing. I'm laughing before the scorekeeper's got to come break it in. I'm like, why do you guys have penalty boxes with a walkway where you can just get into the other guy's penalty box? Like, I've dreamed of that in Canada at times. Like, And I wish I would have known because I got absolutely walloped. I mean, I ate like 4 or 5. Like, this kid knew how to fight, too. Like, I mean, he just came and just smacked me. Smacked my head in.
Oh, see, the kid I did it to didn't actually want to fight, so he probably shouldn't have talked shit because.
Oh yeah, no, this kid was fine. Like we were about to get him off, and that's fine. And then he was just still fired up. He said something, and then like during the game, I guess the problem he had is like fans were chirping from the side, and like his sister was there, and I probably said something I shouldn't have said because I was like 15 or whatever, right? So that's what had him all hot and bothered. So I guess I deserved it. But it was hilarious. I felt like fucking Max Holloway when he was like when Buddy was just throwing the punches at him. I was trying to do that, but then eventually I just ate them. I ate like 2 before the ref came, like hard. Night, love you.
This girl just keeps liking every tweet I send out.
Oh yeah, Jack. She's
Jack,
sweet.
you should just hit her up and just be like, "Oh, I don't want to say it."
There's no way I'm responding to some girl I've never met hitting me up on Twitter.
Is she in Massachusetts? Like, where the fuck? Like, how the fuck does she know you?
She's in Canada, I think.
Oh well, good. Keep her up there.
I don't know. I don't know her. Mancuso was like interacting with her one time. But I knew her.
Oh, Bugsy.
Yeah, I thought too, because she was like, yeah, Jack something in my things. And I was like, oh, yeah, you must know Jack. And she's like, yeah. And she acted like she knew you. And then I was like, yo, is that your friend or whatever? And you're like, yo, I don't know who that is. I was like, what? I was like, she sure talks to you like you do.
Jack, that's what you got to respond to her. Look in the private chat.
Oh, God. No.
No. I'm gonna put a stop to that. No thanks.
I mean, she probably would.
But that's not the point.
Bugsy, if he ever said that, she would never leave.
Probably.
Never.
You crack me up.
The new fees.
Yeah, throw that Greek rocket one on the screen. Yeah, there we go.
Take her out for a little lobster dinner, Jack. You gotta go. The only rule is we gotta go out and catch it first. Trap your own lobster. Live in Newfoundland.
Well, I believe, I can't, confirm, but I think Mancuso's in the production stage of Fishing with the Newfies.
Fishing with the Newfies.
I'm pretty sure it's coming.
You're working on it. Oh, fucking Newfoundland fishing, boys.
Are we gonna get a half-hour special?
Yeah.
I can't wait for Tarps Off Outdoors with Jack, who knows nothing about the outdoors.
Yeah. The outdoors with like no survival skills. Like I don't even like. I mean, I know I seem like an asshole at times. Like I would have a really hard time, like even killing an animal. Like if I had here to survive, I would be like crying. I'd be like, it's Bambi's mother. I'd be so sad.
Can we have like Tarps Off cooking with Bugsy who can burn toast?
Yes.
We actually are going to be doing some cooking stuff.
Yeah, actually.
Like legit.
Cooking stuff, yes. Because I'm actually a huge fan.
Can I provide something to it? Can I provide my world famous popcorn chicken you put in the microwave for 10 minutes?
Wow. McLovin's segments are going to suck.
Yeah.
That's so gross. I'm sitting here thinking of like all these awesome dishes I could make with like real ingredients, and McLovin's like, I make fucking popcorn chicken in the microwave. Like,
so I know we were talking about everyone has to eat what like the other person cooks, and we just have to prepare it the same way. Do we have to eat what McLovin cooks?
No, I will not eat microwave fucking chicken.
Yes, you're gonna have to.
Oh, boys, that's terrible. Like microwave chicken. Say it like say chicken.
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 Every time.
How did you think lice? Like out of all of the chirps, lice.
Because you can't come back from it. That's the best part. There's nothing to respond to lice.
This lady from Nesson, you guys might know her. I'm not too familiar with their coverage, other than Jack and Brick for hockey, right? I don't get the station before people say that I don't know her because she's female. Seeley Goodwin says, I wonder what would happen if Barstool Sports and the NWHL sat down and had a legitimate conversation instead of taking shots over social media, talk things out, have some uncomfortable conversations, and try to find common ground. At least put this ugly mess to bed.
Does she know it's 2021 and like that's not how things work here? We scream on the internet.
Yeah, does she not realize that like they started it and rolled her first?
Yeah, that too.
It always has to be mature when the people that are usually enforcing the rules make the mistake, right? Then it's like, oh, we need unity and we need this. But when they're right or whatever, it's like they'll just jam the I'm right cock into your face. It's like, get out of here with that. So sick of that. Drives me nuts. I love how she legitimately has the Saturdays are for the Broncos shirt on, too, in that video that Deanna Lang, who they tried to talk about. Also, Vice News sucks now. Used to be cool back in the day.
Well, we might be getting sued.
Who might? Yeah, they might, yeah. Remember when we were getting sued?
Yeah, that was because of me, of course.
He had nothing.
Jimmy Murphy wanted to sue us.
Oh, that weasel.
You know, we're missing more Jimmy Murphy blogs from the site. Can I put another one up at some point?
No, you know what? He's been well behaved. Like, I think he learned his lesson. Like, he came at me and was like, take it down or this. And I was like, no. How about no, Scott?
He actually really hasn't been well behaved. And I saw.
How about no, Scotty?
I saw something I could have blogged about actually like 2 days ago. If it wasn't such a busy MMA day, he would have gotten some hands. He would have gotten some keyboard hands.
Oh yeah, you have something to say to that comment?
Yeah, Bugsy. What's your response to that?
To what?
Look at the chat.
There you go.
Bugsy looks like an ogre.
That is not nice. That's a mean thing to call someone. He's
Yeah,
like,
you want to come visit my swamp?
ooh. And he'll be a fucking rock star.
Come to me, a rock star.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies. I just feel like a fucking rock star. 21, just keep it flashing. Posty cam. We need posty cam.
Jeez, you're like giving me a seizure.
Posty cam.
The Jays and the Mets have a trade in place.
The Jays are going all out this offseason.
The Blue Jays are acquiring Steven Matz from the Mets. Josh Winkorski is going to the Mets. So the Jays are getting Steven Matz. The Jays have been adding like crazy.
The Mets must be making a run for Trevor Bauer if they're trading away Mets.
Yeah, I definitely agree because I totally know who those players are.
Yeah.
And I agree with Bugsy.
I look like the abominable snowman. I mean,
You think Nomar could be coming back to Boston?
For a coaching role? Or
To play. Like
shortstop. Joya's leaving. We need to get Nomar back.
I still think Pedro's the best pitcher in the league.
To be clear, the Texans have offered the job to Ravens assistant head coach David Culley. If he'll accept it, Houston has its head coach.
guys, I need Connor Murphy to play 2 minutes and 20 seconds more of hockey.
How much time's left?
I think it's like 4 minutes, but we might be looking at OT.
You know Nashville's going to score and it's going to like before overtime, right?
McLovin, you can go fuck off.
You got to throw it out there so when it happens, we're not surprised.
Right?
No, you got to get my live reaction.
Oh, we got it.
I hope Barstool does buy the Women's Hockey League, and that way we can do a message from the office of the formerly canceled.
From the office of the former league for the former cancel culture. I love it.
I'm coming to the USA to steal vaccines. Haha, joke's on you because none of us have them either.
Oh, I heard like Massachusetts is like one of the worst states.
Yep, Massachusetts is getting it last. Maine's
Yeah.
getting it like 3 weeks before you guys.
Like legitimately though, like in Canada, like the World Health Organization had to like come to us and be like, what the fuck is happening? Like apparently we're delivering vaccines like a third world country here. Like legitimately. Apparently it's been horrible. Like it's been, and I don't know enough about it, but apparently like the rollout plan, like in Canada, instead of like receiving the vaccines and starting right away, the government officials and like nurses and shit, like all still took their vacations and just were like, we'll get to it later. And it just like backlogged. It's huge.
Shout out to Doug Ford, though. I never heard that quote until today.
Oh, okay. So yeah, when Doug Ford was running for politics,
Can we say this on stream?
yeah, I'll say it. I don't give a fuck anymore. We're uncancelable now. We'll say what we want to. I just blew up someone trying to legitimately make us like, dude, that guy like legitimately did what Juicy Smollett tried to do. Like, didn't he fake like some sort of bad incident like that? Like a guy just legitimately tonight tried to do that to us and we busted him. So I don't care. We're riding high. What were we talking about?
Doug Ford and what he said.
Doug
we
Ford.
wanted.
Oh, okay. So Doug
You wanna
Ford,
go down this
when
road?
he was running, it was kind of like Trump's grab her by the pussy thing. That was bad. Like you shouldn't say that, right? So Doug Ford, a journalist came up, but it wasn't like there wasn't audio of it. But
This was 10 times funnier, by the way.
girl came out and said that Doug Ford told her that he would quote unquote, and this is a quote,
Eat her pussy.
yes. That's what the story was. So that was going around everywhere. So one of the reporters asked Doug Ford about it, and he goes, "No, are you kidding me?" He's like, "I've never said anything like that. I'm happily married. I got a wife, and there's plenty to eat at home." That's what our premier said of my state of my province, Ontario. I got plenty to eat at home.
Bugsy doesn't get it. Bugsy. So the reporter said that he said she wanted to eat.
No,
Or
Jack,
he wanted to eat her.
Jack, I get it. I just wasn't paying attention to you guys.
Why do you look so confused?
He's watching hockey.
I'm trying to figure out how much ice time Connor Murphy's had.
That's like the numbers going to. Yeah, by the way, I might lose my 10 points because all of a sudden Nashville decided to put up 38 fucking shots on net. So I'm pretty sure my 10 points are going out the window soon.
I didn't know the Blackhawks were going to run 7 defensemen tonight. That fucked me.
Yeah.
Well, if it goes to overtime, pretty sure they're going to use them.
Yeah, but is he going to get a full minute and 30 seconds? Is he going to get a full 90 seconds?
If they go to whole overtime, then he'll do multiple shifts.
I would hope. I'm hoping they can get him out here for like a last ditch, like maybe 30 seconds. Oh, he's out there now. Fuck. Keep him out there. Keep him out there. I swear to God, you fucks.
Bugsy, what's your time at?
Hang on. I'm seeing a replay.
Oh God, never mind. I know where you are.
I got 1 minute and 8 seconds left.
Oh my God.
I knew he was somewhere around there when he said that.
Me and Jack are at
They
like
just
30.
dropped the puck. Is he out there?
Is he out there?
I swear to God, if somebody scores, I hate you guys so much. If Nashville scores, I swear to God. You guys, oh my, I hate you guys so much.
No.
That was a great group text. Jesus. Oh, we got a fight breaking out.
There we go.
And guess who that was? That was Connor Murphy, and that was dirty.
Wait, what?
He just slammed Favreau into the post.
No, fuck off. Stop talking.
Yeah, Connor Murphy ain't playing the rest of this game, I would think.
He's got to get at least 2 minutes for that, huh?
Or 5.
No, how about no?
I think Favreau's okay. If
There's
Favreau-
0% chance he's not getting a penalty, Bugsy.
Yeah. No. Well, knowing this league, no. Wait, hold on. They're putting them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're putting him in the box.
You fucking bum!
Watch.
Oh, never mind. That wasn't as bad as it looked live.
Guys,
Full speed. That looked horrible.
At full speed, that looked horrible.
He still shouldn't have done that though.
I would tell Fabro's a BU
21
kid
more
too.
seconds of ice time.
Fabro's a BU kid, so I am biased, but even that, my bias can't help me. He's got to be tougher than that. He's got to be tougher on his skates. Like, come on. Like, you're near the net. There's contact in the NHL near the net. Oh, I don't think they're giving a penalty.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on. I need 21 seconds.
Did they give him a penalty or did they just show him on the bench?
That was him on the bench. Yeah, I don't think he's getting a penalty.
Nope.
It looked a lot worse at full speed.
It did.
But
If you're on the ice level, though, you could tell that wasn't a penalty.
yeah, that was Fabro kind of just going around the net. He bumped him, and then he ran straight into the post and was looking for a call.
Guys.
That's like it. That was his inner soccer player coming out.
That's crazy.
Maybe 40 seconds.
Yay! The most boring game in history. Overtime.
Dude, so my buddy Keys, he like moved to Australia for like he went to go to like move for 6 months in like 2013, and so like he started in Australia. He's like never been home except for at the beginning of COVID since in like 7 years. He's been living in like Thailand, New Zealand, Australia, wherever. So he went to I guess like he works for like some tour company, so he came back for a bit, and now he's in like Indonesia, and I guess like he's gotten COVID twice because like there's just no lockdowns there, nobody cares, like everything's still completely open, and I guess the second time he got COVID, I guess he has it, and he says like every time he breathes in, he can't like not cough, and like the medical system there is terrible. Like I'm very concerned for this guy here.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I literally need Murphy to step on the ice for 20 more seconds. 20. Just 20.
Watch Nashville score like 10 seconds in.
I swear to God, they're going to throw fucking Keith out there to start, then Nashville's going to score. If Murphy doesn't get to 20 seconds, please let Chicago score, because Ottawa's not going to do it for me. Those guys fucking suck. I think I'm adding Ottawa to my do not bet list. Like,
when you mentioned I'm going with the underdogs today, I was like, what? I can understand Chicago. What the fuck are you talking about with Ottawa?
Dude, like I just thought it was Ottawa's time to win a fucking game.
No,
Bugsy, you favor the gigantic underdog far too often. You love the story.
No, I don't.
What when you pick the Bears?
You picked the Bears.
To be fair, okay.
No. Listen. You picked the Bears, the Browns, the football team.
I thought I was picking for the spread.
No, we're just picking winners.
You see that? No, I wasn't aware. The gambler in me says to pick the spread.
Oh God,
So when I threw out the Bears, the football team, and all the other 5 picks I lost that night, I thought I was going with the spread.
No.
It's so funny.
You idiot.
Hey, you called it. Duncan Keith out there.
Oh, Duncan Keith is out.
I'm going to mute you fuckers. I seriously can't do this.
This is your statement games pick, isn't it?
It is. I need Murphy for 20 more seconds. Just 20.
I hope Chicago wins it right now. I'm going to lose it.
Okay, you know what? I'll take a Chicago win because that at least puts me up for the day.
Jack, whatever you do, do not hold back on a celebration no matter who wins it.
No. I'm going to... Since you guys are ahead of me, let me know if Murphy comes on the ice.
McLevin, you hold back. I got the perfect celebration.
Why do I have to hold back? You're ahead of me.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Oh, Cade! Oh, he almost ruined it for Bugsy.
Oh! Wait, is that him? Yeah, that's him, isn't it?
Murphy?
What number's Murphy? 5.
5.
Right?
5.
Yeah, he's on the ice.
Hang on. I got to start the counter.
He's been on the ice.
I think.
Whoa. Whoa. I didn't even know Janner had Barstool Chief on today.
Oh, guys, I am so behind you. I just saw the Canner try.
I didn't know we had him on the World Hockey Report.
Get the clock running, Murphy.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I think he got the ice time.
Hang
Oh,
on.
and there it is. The shots have gone over 64, so I lose.
Is Murphy still out there?
Yeah.
7-2 in statement games, baby. I own this shit.
Yeah, Murphy's been on the ice for like a year.
Like the full freaking overtime. Like,
All right, can Chicago score now, please?
Ah!
Nashville, come on. Nashville. Oh, the net's off its peg. Oh.
Guys, I am so far behind you. I'm at 310.
Oh my god.
Where are you guys at?
250 and there's a whistle. So
What are you at, Bugsy?
Now I'm at 3 minutes, but their clock has been stopped.
He's like halfway through the second period.
what are you talking about? He's still in the pregame.
That's so funny.
He's like on, you know where the sportscaster clock used to be? That's where Bugsy's at.
Was it 0-0?
Where it says pregame during like the second intermission. Then finally get in the third, you're like, oh, it changed. It updated to the second period. Great.
No, it would only change if you stopped the stream and started a new one. That would be the only time it changes. At least on our end.
Yeah.
On their end, it might change like halfway through.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mancuso, what's the worst assignment in history?
It's going to be a bad one.
Do you have you thought of it yet or just?
No, I haven't. I got to think about it. But like, there's still some people, Kevin St. Jean, that act like a bitch on our team. So that's mostly directed at him.
Oh, I have a project for you, McLovin, but like you have so much time to do it. But
oh yeah,
yeah, I need me, Mancuso, and I don't want to. It'll give it away if I say the third person's head on something. But I need it. Oh, that's gonna give it away too.
Oh no, I got the perfect live action meme.
Well, this is like it's kind of like what you did to me with Tom Brady. It might never see the light of day. We need something to happen, but I need it ready for in case it happens.
No, but have you seen the Water Boy, right?
Yes.
You know the scene where they're in his office and he throws the rock out the window?
Yes.
You're gonna now think about it, okay? Imagine me on the guy and imagine someone else's face like up there.
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with it?
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I have no idea, but I hope it's funny.
It's hilarious, trust me. This is gonna go to a shoot.
Oh!
Look, Bugsy, where the hell are you?
Minute 15.
Oh shit. I tweeted it from the sports account. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry.
Oh.
I just saw the post. The replay of the post.
Oh, there's McLevin.
I retweeted it from the sports page. That's why I retweeted it.
I think the sports page retweeted it twice. Actually, I was kind of wondering. I was like, "There's a lot of like stuff here."
I just keep seeing it go off. It's funny. Oh, so boys, what else is going on? How's everybody?
Well, we're about a minute away from a shootout. So
I hate shootouts. Like I almost want to just turn it off if it goes to shootout because like who cares?
The Bruins are the best shootout team in the league this year.
Shootouts suck.
Oh, they're terrible.
So
I just find it funny that we went 0-7 last year, and this year we're 2-0.
Is it bad to say whoever invented the shootout should be like publicly shot?
Well, I think you could say something maybe like a little less incriminating for yourself, but like, I mean, that's on you. I mean, I didn't say it.
I was just asking. I didn't say it.
Asking for a friend.
I was just asking, like, would that be awful?
Yes.
I was just curious. I wasn't going to say it, you know.
Oh my God, we're going to a shootout, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yay, a shootout. All the non-hockey fans that don't watch
Guys, hang
hockey
on.
love these.
I got 20 seconds left. Don't ruin it.
Well, I
Bugsy,
just,
you're going
I
to a
just
shootout.
did. I just fucking did.
Don't ruin it by saying it's going to a shootout. I got 20 seconds.
I want to see how they got to the shootout.
I'll tell you, it's been as interesting as the rest of the fucking game.
So, not interesting.
Have we covered a worse game than this?
No. That game last week was terrible, but not as bad as this one.
At least there was some action in the third period.
I did think that game was awful at the time, but now I think it was pretty good after this one.
Oh yeah, we actually had a winner. We would have been off by now. Would have been done. Would have been in bed.
I wouldn't mind if this game was halfway decent.
Nope, can't have that for you.
Oh, boys, I think we got Bruins Flyers next week.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Yeah, that's the game we got.
Bugsy, I think the last time that we were in a Bruins stream together was the playoffs. So, were you in that stream the night they got eliminated with me and Jack?
Oh boy, don't.
Jack, when they officially got eliminated, that was me, you,
Oh
and
boy,
the
I think French bread pizza's already. You know
What's up, Gabe? What's going on?
how we doing, gentlemen? How we doing?
How's it going, Gabe?
What's going on?
We going good, man. We going good. We know
What do you think of the
$1
two
tonight.
trade?
You know, getting fucked up for cheap, and yeah,
Yeah, buddy, that's it. $1 beers for the boys.
it
That's
is dollar beer for the boys.
$1
man.
beers for the boys. How do you feel about the Dubois trade?
Dude, I'm actually a fan of it. Believe it or not, man.
I guess, dude. They got a haul. They got Line and Ross.
Exactly. We got the homeboy and we got Line. Like, you cannot complain. Line, we need a sniper on Columbus. Like, we don't have anybody like him that can.
Aaron left, right? Yeah, that's a huge trade for them. Hopefully Torts doesn't kill Line, but
Yeah, well, it's Torch, man. So you never know.
Winnipeg got
That's
fleeced.
the gamble that we have with him being the coach. You know, like he either can break someone's balls or like get him to leave. Like
yeah,
one or the
but
other.
he got the best out of guys too. Like Panarin didn't seem to have a problem playing under him. He seemed fine.
No, yeah, he did seem fine, but like Panarin just wanted to be a big city boy, you know, like just get out of there.
Bro,
Nashville scores. Bugsy sucks.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was filthy. That's you, Shane.
Yeah, buddy.
sit on the remote.
I don't know. How do you
I love that caption.
Who scored?
Nashville scores. Bugsy sucks.
You know what? Tripping Bugsy before he even sees the goal go in. You know what? You know what I think about that?
That's fucking illegal.
What he said.
Oh, your favorite?
Campers, lunch has been canceled today due to lack of hustle. Deal with it.
Kane got denied.
I'm gonna murder you guys. I swear to God.
If Nashville scores, it's over.
Kane doesn't not score.
Posty cam.
Ryan Ellis for the
Denied.
walks down, and he did not score. Right? Was that the right term?
Yep, you got it. You nailed it.
Okay. How many knots can we put in there before it gets confusing?
Trust me, no, you can't stop me. And Nashville wins it. The Predators defeat the Blackhawks.
Yay! Woohoo! Bugsy sucks.
Boys, what you know about the pizzas, boys?
Look at the pizza. Look at that.
We almost lost them. We almost lost them.
The pizza
Wait,
down. Pizza down.
put that pizza really into the camera. Is that deep dish?
It's French bread. It's not even real pizza.
Oh, throw it in the trash.
Oh, that looks good. Never mind. That looks okay.
No,
It's delicious.
it goes best in the trash.
Well, you got to remember, this is college living. They're living here, man. You don't get to eat good when you're in college.
Oh, there's always a pizza place doing a special every night in college. What do you mean?
Yeah, but not a special where you can just make it at home on French bread.
You get delivery.
No, it's DiGiorno.
Is that delivery? It's DiGiorno.
Yeah, Bugsy probably gets disgusting ass deep dish style.
Oh my God!
Don't you dare trash DiGiorno's, buddy.
If you get deep dish DiGiorno, it sucks.
What? If I swear to God, if you start coming for stuffed crust, I'm gonna have to drive up to fucking Maine and kick your ass.
Yeah, stuffed crust.
Well, hold on. I like stuffed crust.
Okay, good.
I was like, don't make me get involved here, guys. This is your fight. But if anybody hits on stuffed crust, the gloves make.
Whoa, I didn't say anything about stuffed crust.
That's so fucking funny.
Well, that game sucked. Mike Babcock is now in the booth because why not replace Milbury with Mike Babcock? Way to go, NBC. You guys are wrong.
Milbury with an even worse human being, Mike Babcock.
Well, it's safe to say it's sad to say the dogs were not barking tonight.
No.
It's okay. That's why I only threw half unit. So I only lost 1 after going up 5 yesterday.
Half
He was like, yeah, I'm taking the underdogs. I was looking at my computer. I was like, the what? Chicago and Ottawa.
I should have just went with the smart plays, the safe bets. Oh, well.
Love it, boys. I love it. What a stream tonight was. That ended up just being following internet drama night more than the game night.
Yeah, that game sucked.
Evan laughed on its stream more than tonight.
Look at the relevant mosquito buzzing around. How can I make everything about the sport about me? Dude, you know people that are all about them when they have she/her and he/him in their things. Like I don't have a problem with pronouns, but like motherfucker, you are straight. Like that's what he/him. Like that's not a different gender. You're not identifying as anything different. All they're doing is hijacking another cause. These people are fucking cancer. I hate them. They're the worst. They're the worst that Earth has to offer. These people.
I want to pick like a cool like animal to put in my profile, like bear/Godzilla.
I want to take a picture of Godzilla versus Kong for the next time Jack and I have a bet and put our heads on it. And whichever one looks fatter, Jack's head has to go on because he always gets put on the fat people.
Well, like, why did that become a thing?
McLovin started it with the AEW thing when I'm like, nice hair, idiot. The Bugsy walks by, sees Jack, and he's on like a 400-pound guy.
So pissed.
And then even on the GIF that McLovin made of like the Bruins win and you guys dancing together,
Both
like
the fat guys.
but your guy's fatter than McLovin's, which I thought was funny.
Well, that was not on purpose. I just put my head on the guy on the left because he had the glasses. I was like, yeah, that's me.
At least the one that I'm going to send to McLovin where he needs to put our heads on people, none of them are fat. Slob and have lice. One of those is true, but I don't have lice.
These chats are the best guys. Tarpsoftsports.com, StatementGames.com, #1 free daily fantasy sports platform. But Geisky, you fell out short tonight. No,
I won.
Oh, we made it. Are you perfect?
I'm 72. Murphy finished with.
72.
Hang on. We're checking. Murphy finished with 24 minutes and 24 seconds ice time.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the Bruins game, boys. We're doing it. McLovin, message me after this because we got to figure out the fucking sports blitz and what we're gonna do. And McLovin,